Evening.
Evening.
It's Friday.
Friday.
This is Beatdown Podcast Live, and you're with your host. My name's Craig.
I'm Oz.
Welcome back. This is episode 7.
Yeah. 7. Well, 8 really.
Because we had that test
cheeky
one.
5-minute one that went on for 5 hours or something.
It's been on 2 seconds, and you're instantly jumping in like he needs attention. Bless him.
So you been, mate?
Not bad. You?
Yeah, not bad.
Good.
Let's see football, but you're not interested, so. But imagine, I'll explain it to you this way, right? So it was a cup game. Yeah?
Can I just say one thing?
Go on.
This dog's been like a little angel since I've
Yeah,
got
and
here.
as soon as you press that,
absolutely fine.
turns
As
into a
soon as I
wanker,
press
doesn't he?
this, he's started to fucking bite me and go mental.
he knows.
Ren. Oi.
But
I'm going to start beating him up in a minute. Anyway, sorry, carry on.
so, imagine, because I know you hate football, so I'll explain this way. My team, Wolves, were playing Man City, who are the top of the Premier League.
Yeah.
So they're like the best team in the country at the moment, right? And they've been scoring on average every game, 3 to 4 goals every game,
Okay.
right? So, cup game, we went there, and I thought, if I can keep it below 5, I'll be happy. Do you know what I mean? So, my little team, Wolves, against his big team, 90 minutes, 0-0, they couldn't score, extra time. 2 hours, they couldn't score again. The only way they won was penalties, and I was gutted. So it was a bit of like David and Goliath situation. So I was proud. That we took them all that way, and I'll stop talking about football now. Because I can see you like looking going, shut up, you wanker.
Oh, I was listening, I was just checking this, because apparently the health stream isn't that great. So if we pop in and out, I'm not entirely sure why. I think it's just YouTube being a knob.
Yeah, because I've got super fibre now.
Yeah, you should be fine.
Do you know what I mean?
Connection speed's fine, it's just the stream itself.
This is YouTube's, mate. Because, see, you won our case.
Yeah,
So
we won.
being all wanky
We won.
towards
Fuck
us.
them, cunts. Fucking.
Trying to stitch us up.
Yeah, shit.
What? And if you don't like swearing, turn off now.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Fucking right.
I've already sworn a few times, but bollocks. Yeah, we had a copyright strike against our last video for playing a stupid little Pinocchio thing, which haunted me as a child.
Yes.
And now it's come back to fucking haunt me to try and shut down my fucking podcast.
The government, man.
But anyway, I put in a dispute. We won that. I put in a dispute for another one. Also, if you're wondering why I'm holding a microphone instead of having my fancy little arm thing, it's because it couldn't be fucked to set it up.
It's not, is
Not
it?
even going to lie.
It's because I look cool. It looks cool holding a mic.
No, I genuinely just couldn't be bothered.
Be honest.
Because as I move it, because it's cheap.
Where did that?
I don't know.
What's that all about?
Because it's cheap, it bends on the connector on the table. I have to re-bend it out of shape just to undo it. So I was like, no, I'm
just hold it. It's cooler. And it's a bit like Good Morning Vietnam, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's kind of like...
I just thought it'd be easier. As long as we're talking into the right bit, which
I am. Now you've told me I'm talking into the right bit.
Yeah, it was a bit quiet last week.
So if I turn it around the other way, does it like go backwards or something?
It just sounds... You sound distant.
Oh.
Basically, yeah.
Oh, cool.
I think it was picking up like so it has to go like round for some reason. But
see, it's kind of
really weird.
Ain't it funny? All them years we done Beatdown at the Snow Barn and Pits and setting up back. I didn't have a fucking clue. I didn't know that there was one. I did not have a clue. Do you know what I mean? It's a good job bands knew what they were doing with the microphones because I just put on the stand and I went, hey, here we go, fucking sing. You know what I mean? I didn't know there was a science to what side of the microphone you were talking to.
Plug it and be like, we'll sort out the microphone stands for you, mate. You crack on. Oh, yeah, thanks. Wait a minute, what? We should just get people in that knew what they were doing.
Exactly.
Well, some did.
Oh.
Some did.
Those fun days.
Some couldn't set up a fucking amp to save their lives, but whatever.
It was good. All right, I'm only sat here, you cunt. Fucking you. I didn't know about how to set music things. I just fucking started it.
We had a guitarist that couldn't set up a fucking amp, and he was supposed to.
Who's that?
A person. I'm not saying names.
Okay. I just tried. It's the only guitarist I remember is Duffy.
Nah. It wasn't
okay.
Duffy knew what he was doing.
Duffy knew what he was doing.
No.
So I don't know.
Alan.
Oh yeah.
We had that catastrophe on stage when it's just like, and I remember one of the bands coming up to me going, "The guy who set up the amp, does he even play guitars?" Yeah, he's been in the band for about 10 years. He's a guitarist. The fuck is he doing? I don't know.
Oh, but they were good days.
They were
good, and I do kind of miss them sometimes. You know what I mean?
I do to an extent. I miss the snowbar days.
Yes, definitely.
They were fun when it was all free. There was no politics involved.
I mean, it was funny. I bumped into, I can't remember his name, because obviously I work up there now, and I bumped into him over lunchtime. He's like, "Oh, fucking hell, I was where we were chatting about," and he even said, "He goes, man, I wish we were still doing them Thursday nights." He's like, and then I'm like, don't ask. You know, don't ask. And he kind of looked at me, and I was like, nah, I'm too old now. I just can't be doing with it.
Just tell him, you know, just get a big screen.
Yeah.
And just put this on.
Exactly. Yeah.
There you go.
Do you know what I mean? That'd be easier, wouldn't it? Really.
Well, we always had it. We always had a good run there because it was like any bands. Didn't matter who they were.
Yeah, free to come in. On. Oh, we charged occasionally when we had like
very occasionally if it was like Malefice and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Dave Evans we had to charge for. And then when it moved to the pits, I mean, we had some good gigs at the pits.
Yeah, we did. To be fair,
it was just the whole money thing. Like the pit staff were fucking arseholes most of the time. They were just difficult. They made our lives very difficult.
Yes.
But one of my fondest memories is most of the snowbar stuff, but for the pits was Exit 10.
You were right fangirling it.
Me and Duffy were
You were a proper fangirl in that band. I remember now.
We're like two, like, my vocal style is sort of like death metal. He was in like a gent band. He screams all the time. And we both stood at the side of the stage. It's like, technically, we're loving it.
Brilliant. I'd never heard of them apart from, did they cover You're the Voice or something?
No, that's Forever Never.
Forever Never, that was it. And I'd literally never heard of them. And I was like, fuck. And he was like masturbating at the side of the stage. I'm like,
it's me and Duffy like, oh my god,
who are these?
Oh no, they're
weird. Wicked. I must have missed that train.
And everyone thought
I was going to exit 9. I missed the next stop. I don't get any better than that. I'm out.
Fucking hell. I'm shutting it down now. It's the last show. I've had enough.
That was classic.
Oh god. I did have one request from the last show.
Yes.
To show your wallpaper.
Oh, which?
Because we said it looked like Kenny, and everyone was like, "You didn't show it. You didn't show the wallpaper."
We'll do it before we end. We'll do it.
Yeah, I'll try and remember.
How long's that cord? It's quite long, isn't it?
No, hang on. Right. Do it this way. I need to change this though. This is so professional.
Ain't we great?
Right. Let's have a look. When it focuses, the wallpaper over there, a little character in the middle. Looks like a South Park character to me.
Yes. I completely see it now. When what is he when he's the princess of PS4 or whatever it is? I can't remember. It looks a bit like with the...
Oh, Princess Kenny.
Yes. It does look a bit like that. What are you doing?
I moved it the wrong way.
You happy now?
No.
Oh my god.
You're
getting worse than that director in fucking Hollywood banging everyone. There's like 70 odd women. Have you seen them all coming out? Yeah. Have you seen them all coming out?
Yeah. Really
70
bad.
odd. He's fucked.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, he has been, hasn't he? You know, how many couches did he go
through? Like, if he did, have you seen him?
I know.
I need to start directing films.
I'm going, what?
Yeah.
How desperate do you want his job in a film?
Wait, is he a director?
I don't know.
Was he like a producer?
I don't know.
Let's have a look.
I
can't bloody remember.
Like now we all have to be. Oh,
yeah, he's a producer.
Oh, it's terrible. But inside, well, what a fucking lad. Do you know what I mean? He's like King Lad, isn't he? He's got there
58 accusers. It's an entire list of the 58 accusers. So this is apparently.
I bet none of them are munting.
Amber Anderson, no idea.
So I'd never heard of any of these.
No idea. Kate Beckinsale, ooh, fair play.
Yeah, that's the only ones I've heard of.
Sophie Dixwell.
See, they're pretty much unknown.
Cara Delevingne, but she's a lesbo.
To me, she probably is now.
Yeah.
Maybe she wasn't at the time. But I've never really heard of any of them.
No,
you know what I mean?
Heather Graham I've heard of.
I've heard of her, yeah. Wasn't she going out with the guy out of Poison or Motley Crue or something?
Probably. Angelina Jolie.
Oh, God, she is fucking ugly. Is it just me? Am I the only male on this planet that thinks she is fucking ugly? I don't know.
It depends on the era that you're in nowadays.
There's no era. That face is not right. There's something wrong with that face.
Gwyneth Paltrow, no, that one.
She's not pretty either.
No, she's not.
Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Like, you kind of think of the whole Hollywood as all glamorous. Fuck me, there's some bush pigs on there, isn't there? You know, it's like Angelina Jolie. I prefer fucking Mrs. Bouquet than that. At least you get the team biscuits out and a bit of cake.
I don't mind Angelina Jolie.
No.
She's looking a bit tired now, but
she didn't look anything like the one out of Tomb Raider.
No.
You know, and
but neither is a new one.
But no, I mean, they're not fucking great films, but
have you seen the new one? The new actress. They got a new actress playing her. Let's have a look. Tomb Raider movie. You can't remember her.
You have too much time on your hands, man.
That's her.
Okay, looks a bit more.
Looks like the younger one, but
yeah, it looks more than Angelina Jolie did.
But yeah, she was the. Anyone that's interested that is a bit of a film buff. She was the android in Ex Machina.
In fucking what?
Ex Machina.
I'm going to ask. It's some sci-fi.
One of the best films I've ever seen. Seriously, watch it.
What's it about?
It's about AI. An artificial intelligence.
Okay, there we go.
A guy who invents...
I don't go to fucking comic
right. Guy brings somebody in basically to test the AI and put it through the Turing test. Which the Turing test is basically if you have a conversation with a machine...
Right.
And it's meant to be between a machine and a person, and if you can't differentiate between the two and which one was the machine, it passes the Turing test, and that proves it's real AI.
Right.
He's essentially doing that, but he's just having a one-to-one conversation with the machine. And the guy is basically saying that it's not really the Turing test. He just wants him to talk to the machine and see what happens.
Right.
And they go through this whole thing. I can't say much more because you spoil it, but
okay.
Watch it. It's an incredible film.
What? I can't even fucking say it. Watch it. What am I searching for?
Ex Machina.
Ex Machina.
Yeah.
That sounds like a skin disease.
You never heard Deus Ex Machina?
Oh, sorry, sir. You got Ex Machina on your penis. Well, I've never heard of it.
You never heard Deus Ex Machina?
No. I thought it was Machina.
No. Deus Ex Machina.
Right, see, I didn't know you pronounce it like that. It looks like Machina. God introduced by means of a crane. Okay, in ancient Greek. But yeah, right, basically just like it's like Ghost in the Machine sort of thing. Okay.
But Ex Machina.
I shall
watch it. Is incredible.
See, that looks like Ex Machina to me. I would never know you said Machina.
If I sorry, I couldn't pronounce correctly. But yeah, there's really, really good film. It's basically that's like the cast. Just 3 people. If you want added incentive, right?
I need it at the moment.
Poe Dameron and General Hux.
You've lost me again.
Force Awakens.
Oh, is it?
The pilot man that flied the X-Wing.
No.
And Kylo Ren's ginger mate.
I haven't watched it 100 times, mate. Twice. He now fell asleep the first time. But was he the pilot they kept and he had the... No.
He's the X-Wing pilot, the black X-Wing.
Yeah. And when they kidnap him or whatever, take him to the guy with
yeah.
I'm with you now.
Yeah, and he's the one that escapes with Finn.
Fucking names.
He's the one that escapes with Finn.
Right.
You know Finn.
Yeah.
The black one.
Yeah. I'm with you now. I don't know the fucking names. It's just a film where they shoot things.
This is the thing. If I look up and you got a Finn. That's all right.
Yeah.
Oh, you got Chewie. Nice.
Yeah.
Apparently, Boba Fett's coming.
Oh.
Apparently.
That would be nice.
Yeah, I saw and a new Darth Vader.
Even better.
From what I've seen.
I'm running out of fucking room.
We're both kind of Star Warsy Lego collectors.
Yeah.
But I go a bit too far, as I do with a lot of things, and I kind of look at what's coming next.
No, see,
and I plan out my purchases.
See, I don't do that because that would ruin my day. Because if I have my special day, then I go to Toys R Us or Smith's, and that's like my special day. And I like to just skip down the aisle where the Lego is and go, New things! Yeah, because I haven't looked and I don't know they're coming out, so it's even more of a surprise.
Yeah.
Fucking, I love it.
I used to be like that, and then I had vouchers for my birthday.
Yes.
And I was like,
telling me.
but there's nothing I want that's out. So it's like, I need to start looking at what's coming out so that I don't. If I see something like, because I was thinking about something from Justice League, and I was like, if I'd have wasted them on that, I wouldn't have got Kylo Ren ship, which is awesome.
Exactly. It is. Oh, I do like that one.
Expensive fucking hobby and all.
Yes, but fun.
I
loved making that BB-8. It was so fucking mind-bending, man. Do you know what I mean? I was like, but I done it.
Yeah. That is not cheap, is it?
No, I think I can't remember, mate. About 80 quid.
Yeah, it's around 80.
Yeah.
But so was mine.
It is good.
So I
do love it.
I didn't realise it's a puppet.
Oh, the head moves and everything.
You can
move all the arms. It's got a little welding
it's
rod
got the little
thumbs
up lighter that comes out.
I love it. I loved him.
He's a cool guy.
I hated him at first. When I first seen it, I went, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
And he really wound me up. I didn't like it. And then...
Well, when you saw like the trailer for the film?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was, and then when I actually seen the film, when he went round and bonked, I went, oh, he's pretty cute, actually.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like, oh,
have you seen the new thing that...
There's a black one in it.
Yeah, there's a black one working at the for the First Order. Have you seen the new cash cow? You know they always have a cute character.
Oh,
in Star
the
Wars.
little rodent things,
Plorgs things or porgs or whatever they are. Yeah.
See, they're like Ewoks.
They're like penguins mixed with an Ewok or something.
It's that.
That's
it
the
disappoints me they've gone down that road of we need a new Ewok and there's like an E-penguin.
But I see why.
E-penguin, it sounds like something you smoke it in the Antarctic. Yeah, pass this E-penguin, mate. Fucking gasping over here.
Essentially, Star Wars is a kids' film, so I see why.
No, it's not though.
It is.
Not anymore.
It's supposed to be.
I mean, they're just white fucking shops. Make extra large Star Wars pajamas, you bastards. Not just all kids want to wear them. Rant over.
Actually, no. Rant continued. Because there's another part of it.
Go on.
When are we going to get kiddies' bed sheets in king sizes?
You can't.
Because they're fucking shit. Like, adult bed clothing are really fucking... I've got one set that I managed to find.
What, king size?
It's covered in Pikachu. And the pillows are Pokeballs.
See, I like that.
And it was amazing. It was in Primark. It was about, like, 12 quid or something stupid. And I went to Primark, saw a mate that put it on Facebook, and I was like, Mandy, she's put it on Facebook, we need to go get this. So we went out and got it. Otherwise, it's so hard to find...
There's one on my Facebook.
You can get them, but they're really naff quality.
See, that's the thing. There's always a sign for... I can't remember what it's called, but they always put these bed sets up.
Yeah.
They've done like a Kiss one, and there's a Jurassic Park one. I was like, fuck, the Jurassic Park, that's sick. You go on there, I think they go up to extra large, and then that's it. And you can't... I was like, do you know what I mean?
But they're 100% polyester. And they're horrible to sleep on.
Slide off, didn't you?
It's not that. It's just like... I swear.
It's like when you... I don't know in this country, but when I was like a kid, they were like nylon sheets. Yeah, and they were all like slippy slide. They were fucking orange. I won't forget them. They were like stripy orange shit, and they were just fucking horrible. They like what nylon in Australia, right? You just put the most heated fucking material in the world on your bed. You used to get I fucking hate nylon bed sheets. They're horrible, and they stick to your fucking
yeah. So I'm similar with
can't
polyester.
Jizz in nylon, it sticks to you.
It's just not. We're having the most adult conversation in a way because we're like, oh, polyester.
Talking about
it's not
bed
breathable.
sheets as
Don't
well.
like it. I want a company to 100% cotton,
Egyptian cotton
with a print.
Just a cool print.
Yeah.
The
only company I've seen that did like some really nice prints that were, I think they were like 50-50 mix on the fabric. And it was...
What are we on about?
Oh, and it was...
50-50 mix?
Yeah. And it was Think Geek. They had a Star Wars set. They had a Marvel set. But they were like... If you wanted the whole thing, it was upwards of 150 quid.
That's ridiculous.
For bed sheets.
That's ridiculous.
No. And that's if you're not getting it delivered to this country. That's like dollars in the States. I was like, no, it ain't happening. It ain't happening.
Ludicrous.
But we need to start the company doing it. Or if there's somebody out there that can do it, start making them because you'd sell them instantly. I know so many people that would buy them.
Actually would, wouldn't you?
You would, yeah.
Why are we talking about this like live now?
Let's go. Let's get a printer.
Probably watching.
Fuck
To be
yourself.
fair, by the time anyone does watch
Wait,
it,
hang on.
they're not going to get into 20 minutes of it.
3 people.
They're not going to nick it. Well, one of
No.
them already owns
One
a
of
fucking firework company.
Oh, Stuart.
And
Yeah.
fancy dress and all the other things for Halloween parties. See,
Has he sent us anything yet?
no, he said nothing. So I'm not going to say the name
Yeah,
of the
then stop
company.
plugging him.
Do you know what I mean? We like bummed him the first few shows. That's how fucking
We don't,
great we
yeah,
were.
we don't get paid by
We get
YouTube.
nothing.
So, yeah, we need something out of it.
I want a funny mask. He had some masks on there the other day, and I went, they're sick. And I can't remember what they were. They were quite scary.
Send us some. We'll
I
wear
have to
'em.
look on the website we cannot name and see if I can find them. I was like, oh, they're quite cool.
I just realised that technically this should have been our Halloween show.
Is it not scary enough just us as it is? We don't actually need to put masks on as well,
No.
do we? Yeah, it's not quite watershed yet. There's probably
No.
still kids watching something.
It's Tuesday, isn't it, Halloween?
20, I thought it was always the 28th. Or is it the 31st? I get
It's
fucking
31st.
confused.
It's always the end.
What's the 28th then?
That's just the day that they take kids out because it's a Friday.
This is payday.
Yeah.
I don't know. For some reason I got in my head there's something special happens on the 28th of some month.
No.
Thanksgiving? No.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know American dates.
It's not Christmas.
No, because that's before Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
See, they get double turkeys, man.
Yeah.
That
They-
fucks
they
me off.
basically have 2 Christmas dinners
That
within a
really
month.
pisses me off. Yeah,
Is it-
within a month
yeah.
they get 2 crimble dinners.
No wonder they're so fat.
Fuck, I can't wait to live there, man. I swear to God. I'm the first thing, as soon as I touch down and get in that house, I'm ordering a wheelchair. Because, you know, I might as well start getting used to it, man, because
One of those little rascals that you can just fly around Walmart in a rascal.
I've got cheese in a can.
Oh, God.
I've got actual squirty cheese in a can I brought back from America.
Really?
Yeah.
Why are you telling me this now?
Squirty cheese in a can. Fucking brilliant. And you
When
get
this
the
is
little,
done, I'm trying it.
you
I've
get
never
the
had
little
it.
crackers and you just you know, like the whipped cream can.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
like that, but cheese. It's a whole cheesy delight instead of cream.
Why have you never told me this?
Because look how excited you are.
Why did you tell
Because
me
I
earlier?
don't have a poo and you'd be in there robbing off your fucking cheese. That's why I ain't told you.
No, you have to let me try a little squirt.
I will let you try. I'll give you a little squirt in the chops. You'll be all right. And a cracker. But yeah, 2 Christmas dinners. I've always felt pissed off about that.
But that's great unless you're cooking it.
Yeah, but see, I love cooking. I cook every
I
night.
enjoy cooking, but cooking a Christmas dinner.
Oh, it's easy.
I think it's my oven. I don't like my oven.
if your oven's shit and you don't, it's
If it's fan assisted, you're good because you can cook everything.
Yes.
It doesn't matter where it is on a shelf.
exactly.
Whereas my oven's a bit shit and a bit small.
We've got all Great British Bake Off again for the second
have.
week running.
What is this? What is this show?
I don't know.
We're talking about bed sheets.
I know.
cooking.
And we're supposed to be slagging people off being aggressive and angry at things, and we're talking about bed sheets.
It's all these posts that you've put. Somebody's seen that post earlier. It's like, talk about shit, wind people up, and all this stuff. And they're looking, going, who are they offending by saying that 100% polyester
all
is
we've
not
done
good
is
bedding?
got someone to start their own business making bed sheets that we're now going to miss out
Yeah.
on. And about cooking. As Bagsley is saying how fucking jealous of Americans having 2 roast dinners.
Yeah.
You know.
But
But enough of that because it angers me. I'm going to wait as soon as I live there. Fucking 4th of July, roast dinner. Anything they celebrate, and fucking turkey's going in, mate. I'm telling you. And that'll just be done with it. Just turkey for everything. Their turkey is so nice out there. Oh, my God.
How's it different?
I don't know. It just is nice.
Probably because it's filled with shit.
Because we go to a lot of like delis and stuff, and you know, like you have the sandwiches like,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah,
you want
yeah.
straight? You want a rye? You want a rye? I'm like, I just want it on fucking normal bread, mate. I just want a bit of King's meal, you know what I mean? And they're like, pumpernickel, and I'm like, fucking no, I just want a sandwich. And then I walk out and have chips because I can't be doing it. No, but we do. And what was it even on about, man?
Turkey!
Turkey!
Nicer!
Fuck yeah! So I used to have like, it was like sliced turkey and pastrami. Oh my fuck, it's just nice, dude. Seriously, I can't wait for you to come over, man.
When you go, I'm going with you.
You're gonna have to.
What did I
It's
say the other
just-
day?
Oh.
I said this. Yeah. Oh, that mad bitch that's in charge of the country wants to fucking monetize the internet.
Oh yeah.
She wants to turn us into China or fucking North Korea. So I was like, right, fuck it. I'm hiding in a suitcase and going to America with us.
Oh, you've just said China, and straight away in my head, I've got to pow China in your hand. Why? Why am I singing some Ginger Hair Bint song from like 30 years ago? What's the matter with
What are
me?
you talking about?
I don't know. And now it's got, it's just an old song. Just because you said China, just went, little thing in my head. Went, ding. I know, right? I don't know. Love it. Love life. Brilliant. So yeah, America, love food. Brilliant. Fucking hell. You'll probably have a heart attack. You alright?
Yeah.
Just seeing you fiddling with your big end.
I was fiddling with my nut.
I wonder what you were doing.
Yeah, there was a nut on the end of this that was loose.
Okay. That's what then.
I was just making sure that was tightened.
So, it's just like nothing really interesting in the news is kind of...
No, it's going to be... That's the only thing that I've seen is that Theresa May going on about the internet because she's old and has no idea how it works. Basically saying they want to monetize the internet so that... But if that happened...
different to me.
But if that happened, we wouldn't be able to do stuff like this. Because we wouldn't have the freedom to do things. They want the government to basically monitor everything.
Do we have the freedom anyway? Oh, well, we've been monitored with everything we do that we don't even know about.
We are technically, because they've passed the bill that allows ISPs to give out your search data.
I know, but don't you just sometimes
Which that don't bother me. It's like I don't get, like, when they tried to stop like porn, they got like Sky's got like a safe shield or something.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, you might have to phone them up.
And you can't even get around it. There's stuff I want to watch. It's not even porn, and it won't let me go on.
I rang them up, and they expect it. They expect us all, and like all of us, and everyone at home. Don't be fucking British anymore. They expect us to be British, not phone them up and be like, I'd like to access pornographic material. And I phone them up and I'm like, mate, I want a wank. Can you just unblock it?
Do you know what I mean?
Because this is a piss
I'm not
take.
getting me rocks off the Sky. Yeah. Symbol blocking me internet.
Pornhub's blocked. End of the world. I need a wank. Like, sort it out. And the guy on the end of the phone's pissing himself. He's like, this is great. This is the best phone call ever.
So you don't get blocked on anything now?
Nah.
See, now I need to make that awkward phone call.
I think you can do it now. They've switched it so you can do it through your account online.
See, that's better.
Yeah, it is a lot easier.
I just want to speak to some woman and go, I really want to
When we switched over...
I'll just say I can't watch me snuff films.
Yeah. When we switched over to Fibre, I had to redo it, but I was able to do it through the website.
I love Fibre.
I love it.
This is brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, if you don't have it, get it.
Oh my god, it's just,
Just like...
It's life-changing.
Earlier today, I downloaded it was a 20 gig game, downloaded it in less than an hour. Was playing it.
Well, yeah, it's like when I was done the 2 South Park games, in like 20 minutes, both of them. So, whereas before, I'd have to leave it on overnight.
Yeah, I used to always have to leave my downloads
Do you know
on
what I mean?
overnight.
It's ridiculous.
Annoying.
I used to fucking hate that game. Like, you buy, like the old school, you just put it in, load straight away. And all this downloading shit, I'm like, why have they even done that?
Yeah.
Is there a reason why they've done it?
While we're on the subject of games, I changed my review.
Of what?
We did a review of Destiny 2.
Yes, we did, yes.
Changed my review. Great when you're playing it.
Brilliant, I love it.
When you first kick it up, first playing it, great game.
Yep.
Story's flimsy as a wet tissue, but
all games
that's Bungie.
All games are.
Oh, steady on. Once you reach endgame...
Not there yet, but go on.
Once you've gotten to my stage and you've reached endgame, it's fucking shite. It is so boring. Every week they do a weekly reset where they give you new stuff and new things to do. It's the same thing every week, and they try and mask it as something else. Iron Banner. Oh, I've got to play PvP matches to do stuff. Faction War. I've just got to do the standard stuff in the world, events and stuff to do it. Bungie are the laziest developers I've seen in so long. The whole game's either a direct copy of the first one or a slight reskin of the first one. Or they've just retextured the stuff.
Sorry, mate, I've gone Homer Simpson.
I've got
bunnies running around in my head, mate. I know, like, there's people on there get what you're saying. I'm like, I just want to shoot aliens.
But if you want to shoot aliens, but you want to jump around as some cyborg space-wearing fucking ninja, but still play something like Destiny, get Warframe. I started playing Warframe today, and I was like,
I might have a look at it.
Wow, I'm impressed.
I'll have a look at it.
It's completely free. There is in-game purchases that require money, but you don't have to do them. If you just grind through the game, like replay missions and things, you can get it anyway if you just play the game. I was looking at it earlier and I was like, I'll give this a go. I played a couple of hours of it earlier. I was impressed with that couple of hours more than the first couple of hours I played of Destiny 2.
I shall have a look at it, Craig, on your recommendations.
Good fun.
We'll see.
Just don't. You're going to stress at me about it.
See, now, just right.
What fuck I'm doing?
Right, before I even fucking look at it, is it anything like Ark?
No.
Right, I'm in then. I'm
It's
in like Jin.
it's like a third-person version of Destiny.
Well, I'm in then. Because
But it's very, very
Fucking
in-depth.
Ark.
Very in-depth. And very
worst
complicated.
recommendation ever. It's not. I'm not even. No, we're not even talking about it because I just get fucking
Right.
angry again that I wasted 30 a fucking pound thinking it was a great dinosaur. No, shut up. Right, we're not even talking about it.
Move on.
Move on. It's not worth it. How they fucking get a wage out of that game is fucking beyond me. I'll be honest with you. But I'm loving South Park at the moment. I'm absolutely loving it.
I'm still. I downloaded the first one again, and I started playing that again.
It is brilliant.
It's so much harder than the second one. The combat system's a lot harder. Like, you have to time everything correctly, otherwise you cock everything up.
Now this is one thing I didn't get the attack because obviously when XCOM I pressed it and it's like my attacks were shit.
Yeah.
And then I think I'm right. You have to wait till he goes yellow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've sussed it now. A fucking week into the game. Do you know what I mean? I was like, why am I not knocking anyone out? And now I've sussed it. It's
Tapping
like,
one.
Yeah.
That's the only difference. Yeah.
Yeah. So once I got over that and I sussed that out, happy fucking days, mate. But yeah, and like nothing. Been no bombs or anything. There's fucking tornadoes
going
or
on in
anything.
the world.
There's nothing.
Oh,
Nothing at all.
been a tame
I
week.
think something happened in Spain earlier. There was a load of Spanish jumping up and down in the street. Don't know. What
Changed all my lights to LED. It's about as exciting as it got.
Nice.
Yeah.
Better light.
Yeah, better light. Save a bit of money on the old
so
bills.
Fucking shit. LED. What the fuck are we talking about LED lights for?
Well, we talked about bedding and fucking
Fucking hell.
Might as well.
So right,
Switch
here's
to
one for
LED.
you.
It's good.
Here's one for you. There's been a little boy. Well, I'm just going to set the story for you, right? So, this mum keeps going into his bedroom, obviously wake him up and put him to bed. It's like, what's his fucking room stinks? Like, fucking really smells horrendous.
Oh, I know where this is going.
Right?
I know where this is going.
I know, this has been going on for over a year. And she keeps fucking thinking it's the dog pissing in the room and like giving the dog a beating. And it turns out this little 3-year-old kid, for about a year and a half, has been pissing in the bottom drawer. And like, it's just rotted the wood and his app's gone through to the
It's that
carpet.
picture of him in his little Batman
yeah,
suit.
I didn't do anything.
Full of piss.
Fucking piss.
It was him that was blaming the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the mum was giving the dog a good fucking beat. I was like, you know,
You hear that? Blaming the dog.
pissing in his car. How lazy is that? But what annoyed me was she goes, there's like an interview with her and she says, oh, it must have been when he was upstairs watching like his tablet and he couldn't be bothered. Go, he's 3. Why has he got a fucking tablet?
He had it in his hand. In the picture. They posted a
He's
picture.
fucking 3. When I was 3, I had a little fucking lawnmower thing with a bubble top on it, and when you pushed it, little fucking balls went round. He's got a tablet.
They all have these days, though. They've all got phones.
What the fuck?
You see, like 6, 7
You
year olds
wonder why
running around on
he's
their.
pissing in a cupboard.
You see, like kids walking around with fucking iPhones. With,
Oh, it's fucking
this has turned into like the OAP channel.
But am I wrong?
No.
Exactly.
Moaning about bed sheets. We're moaning about the kids.
I'm not moaning about the kids. I think he's fucking brilliant. He's been pissing in his cupboard for 3 years. I mean, how lazy has he got to be? Seriously, he can't even get off the bed to go to the toilet.
Sorry, my laptop's gone a bit funny.
What? Oh no.
Oh, there we go. No, it's fine. It's fine.
I mean, what's he watching on the tablet that he can't get out of bed?
I don't know. Rick and Morty is pretty good.
But there's that. But you know, when I was younger, if I looked at something, I couldn't get out of bed. Not until the morning stiffy's gone. He ain't going nowhere. So, but he's pissing in the cupboard. Legend.
The drawer just full of piss.
Like literally, but it's like fucking Wet n Wild World when you pull the drawer out. There's fucking hamsters surfing on
Bless
it.
him.
Brilliant. But yeah, the whole thing with the kids having a tablet.
But this is a positive, right? About like one of the positives about being sort of, we'll say my age because obviously I'm younger.
Yes.
All my shenanigans as a kid. So if that happened to me as a kid, no one would ever know about it. Unless you come around my mum's house and she started talking to you. But nowadays, because everything's online,
Exactly.
no matter what you do as a kid,
You can't get away with anything.
you're stuffed.
Yeah. No, literally are.
Because imagine like the amount of them that do have cameras like in their phones and stuff,
Yeah.
and they take like videos of themselves doing like imitating YouTubers or something, and they put it on YouTube themselves. And
look,
that's there forever.
Fucking stupid.
And when they're 18, instead of looking through like, because we get the old picture book.
Yes.
And you go through and they're like, oh, look at you with your knob out.
Yeah, he's got a fucking...
And now it's like, yeah, look at you when you were a twat and you thought you were PewDiePie. And you can't get away with it. I fucking hate him.
I fucking hate him. What a stupid fucking name, PewDiePie.
He's the king of this, though.
He's a cock.
He's the most subscribed person on YouTube.
Ludicrous.
50 million people.
That's crazy. Like, sometimes he makes me laugh when he's playing a scary game.
Yeah.
And he starts screaming.
He's one of those guys, he's like, if you're at a party, you would avoid him.
Yeah.
Because he's that irritating little cunt in the corner that no one wants to talk to.
Yeah.
And it's the same with I heard the other famous ones, like Jacksepticeye. You've heard of him?
No.
Irish kid. Like, and he is full energy. I'm tired watching his videos. Because he like starts like, good morning to you! I'm going to be playing the fucking thing now! With the fucking thing! And I'm going to be potato! And it's like, oh my god, I can't deal with this. It's full on all the time and I can't deal with it. I get why people like it. I just can't deal with him. The only one that I can, like, I can see why people like him. I don't like watching somebody play a game. I don't know why. Unless it's like there's something to it, like it's funny or they've done something that makes it interesting. I can't sit and just watch somebody play a game. But Markiplier, he's quite calm. And he's quite funny to watch when he's getting scared. Like Mandy has him on in the fucking corner. I don't watch him on YouTube. But that's the only one that I can kind of forgive. But
Mandy has him on in the fucking corner.
Yeah, Mandy has.
Do you know how wrong that sounds?
No.
That sounds like you've kidnapped him and he's in the corner of your house somewhere.
We have. Any subscribers wondering why his videos ain't come out?
Yeah, he just didn't word that very well. I was just like, what the fuck?
There's only a few YouTubers, like gaming YouTubers, that I watch, but they like clip versions where they take segments of their gameplay are about 10 minutes long and they're funny. There's like a couple of them I watch, but I can't sit there and watch like a series of someone going from the start of a game to a finish.
No,
because I'm like, why don't you just play that game and experience it? I don't get it. I can't do it.
I just want to play the game. That's it.
Yeah.
But see, phones, mobile phones, and kids, and like say everything they do is now stuck. It's stuck in fucking my cloud or whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
So it's like that's what I was on about, like the government watching you. Who say that the phones aren't made with little chips so they can see everything we do?
Well, they probably are.
Exactly.
There's that big thing with Facebook. The terms and conditions changed, and it allowed access to your camera at any time without your knowledge.
See,
so at any point they could access front or back camera while you're just doing that, sending a text. They can actually see you.
See, that's crazy, man. Because I play like Juice Jam when I'm having a dump in the morning.
That's what I thought when everyone was like, "Oh my god, they're watching you. They're watching you." Most of it's going to be boring. Everyone's quite boring. They're going to be watching me having a shit on Facebook, but laughing at memes because I'm just that's what I'm doing.
If you and me were doing that job, we would be laughing.
Yeah.
And we would be finding, right, fucking Ozzy's routine, 6 o'clock in the morning, get him on his phone. You know what I mean? We're sat there going, it's strange.
Get the audio all the way up.
He's like, oh, I'm playing fucking Juice Jam, man. I don't want the government watching me having a dump. That's embarrassing.
I get their reasoning behind it, but they're
I mean, it's not like I can even cover myself in tinfoil when I go to the toilet now, because there's a camera on the front of the phone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So
I thought your dog was chewing a wire.
I'm going to start putting black tape over my cameras.
I wouldn't bother.
I'm bothered.
You say hello to him every morning.
Oh, no.
You might get a random thing in the post one day. Just going, thanks for making our day that much better. So yeah, you're right.
That's
all right,
fair,
Tim.
Man.
All right, John. They
such
doing
a thing, like such a beautiful invention, and now it's kind of tarred.
I don't think they are.
I do.
These things have ruined society.
See, I've been watching so many conspiracy programs, man. I don't even want to go out anymore. So I mean, it's like there's so much out there. And you think, fuck, like that's it. Old Trumpy about JFK. Have you heard about this? You know the assassination of Jonathan.
Yeah.
So now he agreed to release all the papers about everything about that murder, apart from 300 pages are missing.
Right.
Yeah. So and he said I can't release these 300 pages He goes, you can have everything else, which is a massive breakthrough for him to say.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, because he was like the best president ever had.
Yeah,
you sort of in history, and it's like, so all the people are like, oh my god, we're gonna know. You know, was this J. Harvey working for the Russians or Cuba? Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
All the conspiracies, and yeah, the main 300 pages they can't release. But the way he said it was not that he personally can't release. It's like, I'm not allowed to release.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And that's like saying there's someone above the president.
Yeah, there is.
So, and then what do you think of Illuminati?
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck, man. He's not even in charge of the free world. There's probably someone above him.
I don't know if it's necessary. Honestly, the world is run by banks at the end of the day.
Exactly, but it doesn't mean there's got to be one huge banker in there.
Because if there was one guy, and I don't blame him for having things in place, even if this was just brought in place for Trump.
Yeah,
because I know that you like Trump.
Yes,
he's basically a child. He's a man baby.
Oh yeah, that's why I love him.
And I think that might be one reason.
He's like me.
He just turns up and he's like, I'm going to release these papers. They're going to be the best papers ever. And there's some people in the background going, no. Head of CIA's like, nah, ain't happening.
You're not doing that.
Nah.
I'm going to show all the pictures of the space peoples and everything. So I mean, he's probably gone into the fucking library, the special not allowed in there, only the press can go in their library, and he's gone, whoa man, UFOs and shit. That's probably blown his mind. He's like, I gotta tell everyone in the world about these UFOs and fucking Bigfoot and everything that exists. And they're like, no. You know, here's a colouring book, some crayons, fucking he'll forgot about it tomorrow because he's coloured in Dora the Explorer or something. Do you know what I mean? And that's why I love him, because I bet his special day would be like mine. His special day would be Toys R Us, Lego, jelly and cream. Do you know what I mean? That is a special day. And I reckon Trumpy would love that.
Probably. I got distracted by your
You did get distracted by my dog. I was just saying how me and him are very alike.
I'm winding him up.
How we're quite old, but childish still. Like fucking idiots.
Yeah, so am I.
Exactly.
To be fair, if I was a president or whatever, I would want to release everything and just watch the world go nuts.
Yeah.
You fucking little shit.
Come here. Come on. See,
because that's the big thing, isn't it? Like they're like, oh, we don't want to release because we don't want panic.
But who would panic? I wouldn't panic.
They're slow releasing information so that it slowly gets into our consciousness.
Yeah, but who would panic if they goes, oh, okay, here's a load of fucking pictures of spaceships captured and what? Yeah. That's crazy.
Because this world's full of fucking nutters.
But I want to know if there's aliens, man.
A lot of people do, but there's also a lot of people that would just lose their shit.
And we all know what kind of people they are.
Exactly. They all fucking go mental.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Because, you know, dinosaurs never existed.
You can't say there's aliens without a load of people getting offended.
There is aliens, and I think our DNA, everyone in the world, is a little tiny bit alien. Because I reckon they fucked the Egyptians.
You want to talk to Tom DeLonge?
Yeah, I do want to talk to Tom DeLonge, but I think...
we were talking about this before we come on.
Yes.
I watched... if anyone doesn't watch Joe Rogan's podcast, Joe Rogan's podcast is very, very funny. Way more professional than this shite.
Everything's going to be way more professional than this shite.
He had Tom DeLonge from Blink-182. Ex-Blink-182. And Tom DeLonge's a nutter for UFOs, like big time. And apparently he's got a company that is developing all sorts of technologies that's going to like time travel and all sorts of weird shit. And he's been talking to high level like CIA. He's got old like high level CIA NASA operatives working for him.
See, now this sounds impressive.
It is, and I'll tell you what. Like,
does he sit there, the white cat?
No, the way that I'm stating this, it makes him sound like an utter nutball. But watch the interview, and he's not. He just sounds like a normal bloke. He's telling somebody he's going to show him his dick, and he's still joking. It's still like, he's not like, they're coming for it, man. They're coming for us. It just seems
I don't think they're coming for us. I think
it's like, it's the most believable. Like, if he's a nutter, he's the most believable nutter I've ever heard.
I believe him, man. I would love to see. I would love to see an alien. I just wish they'd like, do you know what? Fucking show the pictures. Let's show everything.
What was it they were saying? He said that one of these guys had told him that during the Cold War they found a life form.
Oh.
They're not allowed to talk about it, but during the Cold War, they did find a life form. That's all he said.
What, in what country?
They didn't say. He wouldn't say where it was.
See, there's got to be somewhere in it.
Wait, I think didn't he say it was Argentina or something? It might have been. But he was talking about like all different kinds of stuff, like how they travel fast and all that sort of stuff. And it was
it's like I can't be the only one who's completely fascinated by this, and it's becoming a bit obsessive with me now. I keep watching all these fucking programs about it.
Come round and you're watching them when I got
know, and it's like it's either like ghosts or fucking aliens or Bigfoot and shit like that. You know what I mean? And then it's the Bigfoot. I'm getting more and more like, yeah, nah, he don't exist. You know, because we watch this series called Finding Bigfoot, and it's fucking brilliant. And every week they never find him. You know, and it's been going on for like 11 series now. There's about 18 episodes in a series. That's a lot of fucking series. That's over 100 programs. Yeah. And I think the best they found was some Bigfoot shit. But then they said, but it could be bear. But the one goes, no, that's definitely Bigfoot shit. And you know, bloke goes, yeah, I think you'll find it's a bear. That's pigskin.
Oh, he's
I don't know, it's pig's ears.
I was trying to figure out if it was like
no,
that, or if it was
an old scabby band-aid for when I got circumcised.
It's like a label or something. He's not
he loves chewing on me old band-aids, doesn't he? God. We're fucking poor, aren't we? Chewing me band-aid, Baba. Hey. But yeah, so like this whole Bigfoot thing, he's gone like, I just want to phone him up. I want to find his phone number, this head of this Bigfoot search company, and go fucking give up. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing out there, man. I wish more than you, man. I'm like, every episode, I'm like, come on, find Bigfoot. And nothing. You know, they go, oh look, there's a snap branch.
Well done.
Right? Oh, that's Bigfoot. I'm like, and you know, as much as I love this program, like I sit there with my legs crossed, and a little bowl of crisps. I'm like a little kid. I fucking love it. And it's like they just never find anything apart from a broken branch.
I would love to see like a spoof of something like that, and they're like,
we could do it.
It's a snap branch. It's got a bit of hair on the end of
That's it, yeah.
And then just in the background is like their really hairy mate sword fighting with one of the camera.
It wasn't even that, and that is true how you described it. And they sent their hair off to a laboratory. Not a laboratory, laboratory. I can't even speak properly today. And it came back as a bear. And I'm sat there, even before they sent it, oh, it's a fucking bear.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're in North America, up in the Rockies somewhere. It's a fucking bear who's broken a little branch in a tree. You know? No, it's Bigfoot. And he's like, it's Bigfoot. It's fucking Bigfoot, man. And they got all the infrared cameras and everything. And like, it's a fucking bear. And even when they get something on infrared and they zoom in and walk down, all of a sudden you see a big fucking deer go, and fucking run. They're like, nah, I think it was a deer. All right, you can see it's a fucking deer. It's got antlers on its head. You cunt. Fucking annoys me, but I still watch it.
So I find stuff like that. I find it interesting. I find it interesting as just entertainment.
Nah, see, I get into it though.
Like same with any conspiracy theory, I happily look into them. Like for some reason, again. The moon landing thing.
I don't think they did.
It's just interested me.
What do you think? I don't think they landed on the moon.
I think they did.
But there's so much evidence that they didn't.
But it's all been disproven. This is the thing that this is a problem with a lot of conspiracy theorists. And one reason why I see it as entertainment is because I go after both arguments. And with a lot of them, they don't want to go after that, and they will instantly just throw it away because it doesn't agree with their point of view. And I'm happy to change my point of view depending on the evidence that's provided. So for what I've seen with like different things with like smears on cameras and just stupid shit like that, it's like,
but the
these things happen,
and the flag and
the shadows have all been explained. The flag's been explained because it's like,
well, I didn't get a fucking email. When did this happen?
Well, the shadows, because they're saying there has to be multiple light sources for the shadows to be moving in different directions. It's not that, it's the reflection from the moon's surface because it's basically white. There's no atmosphere to dim it, so the shadows tend to move in different places because they're
so they kind of like bend.
If there was multiple lights in a studio,
you
would see several different shadows.
I'm not having it. I don't.
So you would see, like, for a
moon.
person stood there, if I was to, like, if I put you in the middle of the room and we shone 3 lights at you, you would see 3 different shadows.
Yes.
That doesn't happen on those photos. It's one shadow, and that's just because of the reflection of the light from the surface. And that's also why you don't see stars. It's the reflection of light. It's too bright from the surface for it to do it. And the one company that did the best disproving video,
Yes.
is a graphics card company.
Okay.
Them. Nvidia.
Oh.
They basically modelled the moon, the lander, the astronaut, everything, all in a 3D space. The lighting was 100% accurate. They completely recreated everything. When they showed just the picture on the front, you thought it was the picture of Neil Armstrong coming out of the lander.
Mm.
And basically they said, you know, just for this example, there's a load of different ones, but the reason why you can't see the stars, and they said let's lower the reflection of the light from the moon's surface. As soon as they did that, you can see all the stars come out. But otherwise, it was a pitch black background. It's just a reflection of light.
I kind of get that because when you're in like a big city, you don't really see it. But
Yeah,
when you go
same
out in
thing.
the desert, it's like
Yeah.
wow.
But you imagine having no atmosphere, no clouds, no nothing, direct sunlight hitting basically a
No
white
atmosphere,
surface.
that's
Yeah, hitting a
right.
white surface.
Any sort of N7 gig then.
Yeah. But that hitting a white surface just glows like a fucking Christmas tree. That's why with all the astronauts they have like sun visors.
Well, I still don't think they'd land on the moon because there would have been fucking cheese on the rocket ship for a start, wouldn't there?
It's not fucking Wallace and Gromit. Ooh, cracking heroin, Gromit. But anyway,
I know because I love things like that. I do.
I find it interesting. The ones that I've been looking at recently, and it was even going back to that Tom DeLonge thing. He was saying that the government is deliberately releasing this information. They're the ones that create conspiracy theories. So that
yes.
we're arguing about did we or didn't we go, but we're not arguing why we haven't gone back. That's what he was saying.
There was nothing there, though, was there?
That's what he's saying. Basically saying that there is something there. There's
Well,
a reason we haven't gone back.
There's a lot of photos of strange formations on the moon.
And there is some interviews with like Neil Armstrong, and
Yeah.
people like, where they're saying that they were followed the whole way, and
Yeah,
there was things watching them and stuff like that. So
See?
there's,
That
Yeah.
is weird. So there's
So-
no way I can't believe.
but
they
nobody's
did land
talking
on
about that. We're all talking about whether we did or we didn't, but we're not talking about why we're not going back.
Yeah, exactly. So
Well,
anyway,
China did go. China's taken
And didn't Russia
probe
go?
up.
Is that- Didn't Russia go?
No, not in the end.
Will they send a monkey up or something?
No, Russia didn't go in the end. They ended up, their rockets kept failing, but they were very close to doing it.
Bless them.
But now America have taken their technology and using the same technology the Russians were trying to use. They just refined it and made it work.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Them good old Russians.
Hmm.
Bless them.
But China went up like 2 years ago.
Oh, did
put,
they?
Yeah, they put a rover, a little automated rover on the moon. Hardly anyone heard about it.
Why not use a
But
Peugeot? They're much better.
they're planning on doing a manned mission.
But there's no, I don't get. It's like, well, is there? I mean, and like getting on the planet thing. Then the other week they found another planet that they reckon is pretty much 99% like Earth.
All right.
And this is actually true, and it's just in the right position between the sun. Blah blah.
Yeah,
that they reckon they can sustain. They've sent a probe out there now.
Mm.
They reckon, and if it's got water, they reckon it's pretty good that it's got life.
Yeah.
But they're getting noises coming from the planet. Not like noises you and me think like music or people,
Yeah.
cars, whatever. It's just weird noises. Like
Yeah.
there's something there.
Yeah, right.
So, do you know what I mean? They reckon, I think it's like 3-4 years until this probe even lands on it, let
Yeah.
alone. So it's kind of like, hurry up! You know what I mean? This is like, fucking, this could be the best planet ever. You know, it might be awesome with great theme parks and everything. And it's like 3 years.
Because was it Voyager they sent out, and it only recently broke the solar system.
Yeah.
So it's,
Broke up and,
well, it's gone out past our solar system.
to die.
Well, it's still binging back.
What was the one who they died the other week? There's another thing out there. Maybe it's an old telescope. It was something that just, it was on the news. I was like, everyone was sad because it just died.
Ah.
It crashed into something.
Ah, right, okay. Oh, no.
But anyway, that's all
Anyway.
spacey stuff.
This has got a bit tinfoil hat.
And that's a bit. Do you want to hear a really great story I read today?
Okay.
Really funny. Guy in, I think America, has a 3-foot cock.
Oh, I saw this. Yeah.
3 foot!
Yeah.
And he's having surgery on it to make it smaller.
Yeah, because it's too big.
Do you know what I mean, brother? 3 foot! But I was reading, and if he managed to get an erection, he passed out. I thought next door all the fucking passed out. Oh,
blood goes to it. Yeah,
like 3 foot.
Fucking hell.
And it was something like, I think it was like 4 inches or something like girth. It was a monster. Seriously. 3 foot. There's a picture of it, and it's like, I don't look at a cock, and I'm like, no, I do. Actually.
I want to see this guy's dick. I can't put it
huge.
I can't put it on the show. What was it? Guy
with a 3 foot cock. It sounds like a country western song, doesn't it? Looking for a guy with a 3 foot cock.
Man enjoys life after losing 3 foot long penis.
So it's just scary.
Oh, that's a different.
Look at it!
Is that it?
That's it. It's like, it's literally like 7 Greg sausage rolls put together, isn't it? That's just scary, man.
Fucking hell.
I know.
It's like a baguette. It looks like a fucking salami.
But, like, if he was having sex, the length of that, by the time he ejaculated into her, it would have been over 3 hours ago, wouldn't it? You know what I mean? She just walked off.
He wouldn't have been able to use it, though.
Nah, he couldn't.
Nah.
Apparently.
You'd never be able to use it.
You couldn't do anything with it, could you? Like, as a kid, you could, like, read books under your bed sheets for hours.
Use it as a fucking kickstand.
It's just put a pulp on the end of it. It's fucking hell. It really made me laugh.
That's mad.
3 foot. And then there was another thing I seen which made me a little bit. It's like, woman she'd been having like really mad headaches for months, like months. And the doctor go, take some tablets. So anyway, she had enough, kicked off. They like done a proper probe. She had a fucking spider living in her ear. Like actually almost in her brain cavity. And they pulled this really big spider out of her. It'd been living there forever.
Nice.
So, but that's the NHS for you. Everyone wants to save it. She's got a mutant fucking spider in her head. Have an aspirin. Take aspirin, love. You better have a fucking lie down for 10 minutes. It's a fucking killer spider in her ear.
Have a cup of tea and a lie down.
Fucking hell. I couldn't even imagine that. Jeez. A fucking spider living in your ear.
Wait, let's have a look. Let's see if I can see that as well.
Oh, it's horrible.
I did see something.
Oh, look at that. This is fucking grim.
I did see something on Facebook about it.
Ugh.
Or was it that one?
I think it was that one, yeah.
Oh,
no, it's horrible, man.
Nah, that's a cute spider, to be fair.
Nah, that doesn't even look like an ear, though, does it, if I'm being honest? It's like a spider in a minge. It's horrible.
See, I was complaining about him living in me wing mirrors.
Yeah, it's like fucking living in your wing nuts. Look at him.
Fuck that.
Anyway. That would just must be horrible. Could you even imagine? Just the noise. It must drive you fucking mad.
I wonder if she had fucking headaches. Yeah.
Nah. Fuck that. That's horrible. And there's this other thing I'm reading about. There's like a warning. Right now, this is just fucking bizarre. And women, what the fuck's going on? Apparently, if you've got a thrush, I think it's thrush.
Mm.
Right, yeah. If you've got a thrush and apparently it's really itchy,
yeah.
Women have been putting Vicks Vapor Rub, like rubbing that.
Right.
Why?
Why?
What? Apparently it's a real big thing, and like there's hundreds of girls going to the doctors with like swollen fannies because they're rubbing Vicks Vapor Rub. Who started that rumour off? Who started that?
That's another result, right? This is another result of being like British. Because you're too embarrassed to go down the chemist and just go, Caniston.
Exactly. I'll have some Vicks Vapor Rub.
So they get Vicks because it's more widely
accepted.
I think I'm the only fucking weirdo like in Britain. If like I had to get Caniston. I didn't have thrush, didn't have nothing. It was a fucking thing on the back of my neck. But they were saying get Caniston because it just works. I was like, right. Oh, okay, cool. Went in there and I was like, yeah, I need some Caniston. Even the pharmacist is like, the pharmacist kind of looked at me like, fair play, you know, for just saying it, yeah. But everyone in the shop's like, ugh. And they're like, oh, is it, and this woman's like, is it, slowly going down with her finger. I was like, it's not me cock, right?
Me cock's fine.
Right, it's on the back of me neck. She's like, Oh, right. Yeah. You only need, like, just use the basic one, you'll be fine. It's like, cool. But if it wasn't me cock, I wouldn't be scared to tell you. Just walked off.
If you need something, you need something.
Yeah, it's like, I've had a finger up my bum. I don't fucking care.
I've sussed why they're doing
do it.
I've sussed why they're doing it.
Why?
It's just come to me.
What?
Right. Bear me out. So, Vicks Vapor Rub, right? Vicks Vapor Rub.
Yeah.
Right? Now, I would put a bet. I would go to Ladbrokes tomorrow with this, and I would say I want £100 that this rumour started up north. Right? I want £100 that it started somewhere in Yorkshire, and this is where it's come from. Because most Northerners can't spell.
Yeah.
Right? They're a bit dim, shall we say.
Right.
Yeah? Strong of arm, thick of head. You know what I mean? It's right. So, if they can't spell properly...
Just for the case of, like, neutrality, I can't confirm or deny that, but continue with your story.
Right. So, they can't read properly.
Yeah.
Yeah? So, they've gone in the chemist. Vapor, vagina, vapor, vagina, vapor, vagina. You see where I'm coming from? Yeah? Vicks Vagina Rub. They've gone... Quality, that'll get rid of it. That'll get rid of fucking scratching, and that's where it started. I bet it started somewhere near Leeds. I'm just putting it out there. Obviously, like these lassies have, that's why they're rubbing Vicks Vapor Rub on them. But apparently, it gets rid of frost. It doesn't. Apparently, doctor saying.
No,
I couldn't. It stings me fucking chest, let alone put it on me end of me bell end. Could you imagine? Oh,
one of the funniest things I ever saw though. It's similar. Was when my dad used to play football and he come home once and he had the deep heat.
Oh no!
He started running around the house screaming because he got it on his bollocks.
See, that was kind of because I played cricket nearly all my life, and if we had a new kid join the club, that was what we done. We used to rub deep heat in the box.
Oh yeah.
And then because you. Yeah, so that's how it was. Yeah, welcome to the club. By the way, better go to the doctors. We put a fucking load in me. But that is not. I've had it done to me. It's horrible.
No, fuck that. I just remember him running around the house screaming.
And another thing, what did I see? See, I just little things stick in my head when I went, what the fuck's going on here? So, dogging. You know what dogging is? I imagine most people must know what dogging is. Basically, meeting strangers in the car park to fuck them.
Yeah.
Dogging.
You're either fucking or you're watching.
I don't get it, but each their own. Yeah? Let them get on it. There's a club. There's a swingers club. Again, I think it's up north. I feel like I'm picking on the north tonight, but it's the only place where fucking stupid stuff happens. So this swingers club, I mean, we all know what swingers are.
Yeah.
Swapping partners, blah, blah, blah. They're like really quiet and they're losing money, so they've turned into an indoor dogging club, right? So they've got loads of battered old cars they've just parked in this warehouse, seriously, and fucking trees, and they've got like
made a fake car park.
They've made a fake car park. So
hell.
basically, there's people going to an old warehouse up north, wanking in some bird and a Vauxhall Vectra. What world are we living in?
They had a problem with dogging in MK.
Really?
Yeah. There was a couple of car parks that were like being monitored because there was dogging.
Good luck. Ah, the one up the top of the road from us.
Was it?
Yeah. It was. Yeah. No, I'm with you now. Yeah. Gosh,
there's a few of them. There's a few different ones. I think one of them was like by Thurston Lake and stuff.
Could you wank in front of a load of other blokes?
I don't think I could.
No, I couldn't. I don't
think
seen some of these.
You know, because they all stood there wanking.
Yeah.
I don't think they could either.
No, that's
they'd be laughing too hard, staring at.
How desperate! Plus, let's be honest. The first guy gets out, the rest of us go fucking wanking, the dirty bastard. None of us would do it, would you? Let's be honest. The first guy who's going to do it, fair play, mate, because you just put me right off now. But I've seen pictures of some of these women in them cars. Oh, have a word.
Rotten.
Fucking hell, there's some wrong uns in there.
Yeah.
And if you have to masturbate to that, I'm glad they're going off somewhere in a car park.
It's like,
away from society, because, oh my Jesus.
It's like search results on, it's like Google, and they integrate with like Pornhub and stuff like that. And they show you like, via your area, what's like the most searched term. And apparently like recently, most of Britain, it was chav.
Chav.
For some
Why is
reason,
that rearing its ugly head again?
Britain likes chav porn.
What?
Apparently.
What is chav porn?
And one of the wankiest cities in Europe is this one.
Milton Keynes
Apparently.
for chav porn.
Look, not just chav porn, any porn.
Wow.
Apparently, like, we're beating it more than most in Europe. This was a couple of years ago, so it might have changed, but we're wanking more than most. We look at more porn online.
You take your hats off to Milton Keynes.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Not only did they bring in a team of wankers to play down the road, we're now literally the wankiest part of the Europe. We are the wankers of Europe.
Yeah.
Officially.
This was a few years ago. It might have changed by now. But
I can't see it.
A few years ago.
Milton Keynes recently?
I can't remember. It was like the most porn searches were in Milton Keynes.
Oh my god, that's amazing that this little city, it's not even a city to me, it's a fucking town. But never, that's another argument. This little city has the most wankers out of Europe.
Yeah, and I can't remember where it was. I'll have to
That's
find
even
it.
better than
I'll have to find it next time.
Kazakhstan.
Although there is porn trends from the UK. So like, what's the biggest trend?
Crazy.
Search terms. So England, our number one thing is British. We like looking at British porn. And Lisa Ann, whoever the hell Lisa Ann is, you're well popular in Scotland and Ireland and Wales.
I think Lisa Ann is a British lesbian MILF who was a teacher.
Or has played a teacher.
They can't Japan, well, they're like octopus porn. I don't even want to know. They're just fucking weird.
Japanese.
Chav porn.
America's teen, cream pie and MILF. Britain is British, Lisa Ann lesbian. German is German, Dutch or teen.
Oh dear.
French or baguette. Let's just say baguette. Italy, it's Italian, Sara Tomasi, Amatoria. I don't want to even search what that is. Basically, look, most of these, it's like whatever country they're in. Apparently, Brazilians love it up the arse because they're looking for anal. Lisa Ann's popular in Mexico.
Lisa Ann? Who is Lisa Ann?
Do I dare search?
I don't. But you're just adding. Yeah, go on. Everyone else in Britain's looked it up.
I haven't got the screen on, so no one can see the screen. So if it does end up being like porn, then no one can see it.
Is that it? It's just some bird.
It's some fucking. She's fully clapped as well. What the fuck?
That's what people are looking up.
Yeah, this is apparent. She's really popular in Scotland and like the UK.
I've never heard of her. It's just some bikini model. That's it.
No, she's a porn star.
Oh, is she? Is she? All right. I was just going to say, she got her own TV
I guarantee she'll be a porn star.
She's got her own DVD. Oh, good
She's
lord.
definitely a porn
She's
star.
definitely a porn star.
Yeah, let's get away from that.
That's a wrong one.
Fucking hell.
So that's how weird that the first thing you type in Lisa Ann or whatever it is, and that's what it's went. Wow.
Yeah.
This really is the wankiest city in the country.
Apparently. But I'll have to find the website I used before.
What a thing to be proud of!
Like loads of news sites.
We should should have blue plaques on the front of our houses for that. Wankiest city. We are Britain's top wankers. You know what I mean?
Remember if it was
Fuck yeah, we should have blue plaques on our front doors, man. We should be proud of it.
I knew it was. I'll have to search for it some other point and come up with it next week. But I knew it was like it was a few years ago.
Yeah,
it definitely isn't like recent. I don't know what it is most recent. It'd probably be someone completely different now. Probably somewhere in Scotland because they're obsessed with Lisa Ann. Apparently,
it's weird, but so is Britain. But like,
yeah,
I never even heard of her. Don't know.
I've never
How
heard
do
of her.
people even get to know these people?
So I enjoy a good wank. I don't know who this woman is.
I'd never seen her before in my life. Weird.
We're just old.
But I want a campaign. We should at least have bumper stickers.
Wanky.
I'm a wanker.
If it's still true, if we're still up there,
Milton Keynes Council, get some stickers, mate.
if we're not up there and we've lost that
Oh,
title,
fuck
I'm
the red
disappointed.
bin bags because I never use them. Put hand cream in. Yeah? I'm like, fucking them red bin
Free
bags.
hand cream and a plaque that you can put on your car. Like a
Do you
bumper
get the
sticker.
red bin bags for
Yeah,
recycling? Fuck, see, we don't. I think I have 10 bags a year.
And we have
I literally.
Oh no, we had one roll that was like thrown at the door, and then.
I would love to No, I wouldn't love to recycle.
Oh, that was
Fuck.
yeah, but we're like, just like 2 streets down from the council where you can pick them up.
Of course you can, yeah.
And also, Mandy stopped me, but I was going to steal next doors because they left their bins out.
I would. It's fucking them fuckers left it. I'd have them, but we never get any delivered.
They do it again. I'll nick them and bring them.
I don't even get black bins really delivered.
No, we don't.
Oh,
no one does
used
anymore.
to.
You have to, yeah, you have to buy them now. They're fucking expensive.
I know they are. And they're shit.
Yeah.
Bin bags.
Actually,
10 years ago, you could get a good top half of a corpse in one bin bag. These days, you need at least 5 or 6, don't you?
Need to go M&S.
It's really M&S bin bags. See, I can't go that posh. I'm with you all the way on poshness.
See, it makes me sound
Bin
really
bags.
posh, but because we live in the city centre, like right next to it,
Yeah, but
our local shop is M&S.
see, I love
That's the
that.
only place you can do.
I love their food. I
Yeah,
love their
I do.
cookies and their puddings.
Tell you what you would have loved, right? Mandy brought this home and I was surprised. It's basically a massive pork pie. You have
Continue.
to like, slice up yourself like a cake.
Oh,
And it
pork cake.
was so good. So good.
But I do love M&S.
Yeah, so you
I
have to
love
go
everybody
there.
else's
Like,
food, and
well,
I like Tesco's.
I did have like Mr. Patel round the corner, but they shut him down.
Shut them down. Shut them down.
And then we've got like a pound shop, but like I don't blame
Pound
them.
shop. See, that fucking killed Milton Keynes for me, that did. As soon as there's a fucking pound shop in the main posh shopping centre, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and it's rammed all
Yeah,
the time.
it's bad enough they got an MK Don's fucking stall in the middle, let alone Pound World or Land. Fucking, who even goes there?
Oh, I don't know. I've been in there a couple of times, and it's
The only reason I went in there was to get these chocolates called raisins, or reasons.
reasons. Yeah.
Oh my god, I fucking love them chocolates. And they were the only shop that seemed to ever sell
And
them.
they're
I was
like dark
"Mm."
chocolate with the hard caramel thing.
Yeah, caramel.
Yeah. I haven't
The
had
hard,
them in years.
chewy caramel centre, man.
I haven't had them in years.
I fucking love them. Reasons. Oh my god, they're so nice.
And the reason is that would be a great advert.
Wouldn't it? I see. Now I just want to go and get some.
Yeah, no, we go get some.
Fuck. But that's the only reason I ever go in there is because literally to get some obscure chocolate that no one ever makes. Even though everyone you ever speak to go, oh, I used to fucking love them. So why stop doing them then?
But they haven't stopped doing them,
Germans.
have they?
They still
They're
do
just in
them.
weird shops.
But yeah, exactly. They're not, they're in the shops where there's usually groups of teenagers hanging around the front.
Yeah. Although
So,
you could
you
probably
get me
find
some
them in
fudge.
Lidl.
I would not go to Lidl.
Why?
Because I don't like Lidl.
Oh, I love Lidl and Aldi.
No, I don't like Lidl.
I love them.
I got an animal story.
Right.
And I got 2, but this one, fucking hell, scary as fuck.
A fucking owl.
A village in Russia, right?
Sorry, that was really shit.
That was really shit. So
I
start
got
again.
an animal story.
Right,
Fucking
ready?
owl. Way. Anyway.
Village in Russia.
Yep.
Obviously, up near the snowy bit, has
Yeah.
been overtaken by 20 polar bears. The polar bears have taken over this village. People have moved out and shit. Because
I don't blame them, they're fucking vicious.
Yeah, exactly. They've been like attacking people.
They're the
and
most
shit.
aggressive
Yeah.
breed of bear.
Wouldn't you be if I was surrounded with fucking snow all day? I'd be fucking angry and all. Fucking cold shit penguins throwing fucking snowballs at me all day. I'd be angry. But so they've taken over his village, like literally, and like, I think they had to send the army. I don't think they killed them. They kind of forcibly pushed them back. You know what I mean? And get back. Polar bears have feelings too, or what? Polar bears matter. Yeah, polar bears fucking matter. Just because they're white doesn't mean they don't matter. But yeah. But that's not even the weirdest thing. The weirdest thing is what they found monitoring these polar bears. They were bullying walrus seals, right?
Walrus seals?
Walruses. Or
Did you just make up a species?
It is kind of a seal, though, isn't it? It's just a fat
walrus.
fucker. Yeah, walrus.
Not a walrus seal.
A walrus, right? So they've been like bullying these walruses. Polar bears have been like bullying walruses. Like, how do you bully a walrus? You just like hang on the side of a wall when they walk past and go, "Give us your lunch money, you cunt." Like, how do you bully a walrus? They're fucking huge. You gotta be brave to bully a
Polar
walrus.
bears are fucking massive.
Polar bears are fucking henge, to be fair.
Yeah.
But this biker gang of polar bears walking, you know what I mean? It's awesome.
Drinking bottles of Coke.
What they've reported doing is grabbing walruses and throwing them off the cliff. They've been throwing walruses off the cliff. How fucked is that? The polar bears have been gathering up walruses, throwing them off the cliff. That's genius. Are these like Nazi polar bears or something? What the fuck's gone on with the wildlife? You know what I mean?
Oh,
See,
God.
it's all about the melting snow. Now they've gone to Russia. They've turned into a polar bear biker club, and they're killing walruses and kicking people out of their homes. I mean, maybe they didn't pay the polar bear rent. I don't know. And they've ejected them out there. But yeah, people had to leave this village. Hundreds of people. Scared of polar bears.
I'm not surprised though.
Fuck, man.
They're scary fuckers.
They are scary. And if they're going to start bullying you, you know what I mean? They go, oi, fatty. You know what I mean? I'm like, fuck off. Yeah, I'm being bullied by a polar bear. Mom! Fucking polar bears bullying me. Bullying polar bears. That's the most incredible thing I ever seen for weeks, and it kind of made me laugh. Even the thought of walruses flopping over the edge of a cliff. I know it's wrong, but like, what makes an animal like just turn and go, fucking, we've had enough of walruses, lads. Come on, fucking big fat tusky bastards. Let's fucking throw them off the cliff. Wankers, man. Polar bears are wankers. I always thought they were quite nice, but yeah, throw them off
polar
the cliff.
bears are horrible. So my mum loves them. She collects like polar bear stuff, and I'm like, she's like, oh, I'd love to meet one. I was like, yeah, he'd love to eat you.
Fucking hell, yeah.
Fucking horrible.
I remember seeing pictures years ago of some explorer or something, you know, and yeah, there's a picture of like his tent where polar bears fucking ripped his head off.
Yeah. They're fucking mean.
Obviously, he didn't have any dinner money, so the polar bear done him. Fucking hell.
Didn't have any money for a bottle of Coke.
Panda pop. Oh, I'm out. Do you know what I mean? I'm out. I've just got some great one-liners tonight. Panda pop.
Yeah, you upstage mine.
I know.
Remember the advert where they used to drink the Coke?
Yeah. What's the one with the fucking mint where they stood on the polar bears on the mint?
Oh, is it
Glacier mints?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, I haven't had
He
them
probably
in
hasn't had
years.
his royalties from the Glacier
I
Mint
used to
Company.
love them.
You know what I mean? Lads, I still haven't been fucking paid.
Are they still about?
I done this photo shoot 110 years ago. I still haven't been paid.
Are they still about?
Yeah, it's still about. Yeah, they do fruit ones as well.
Oh, I haven't had a glacier mint.
Glacier
in years.
mints. Takes you back, doesn't it?
Yeah.
When you used to think polar bears were quite cute and
Yeah,
nice.
when they were nice.
Yeah.
When they were on telly drinking
Bastards.
Coke.
Yeah,
and
when they're on telly, yeah, they're all nice.
selling you
Yeah, alright, lads, you know what I mean? Having a little party with the penguins. As soon as that fucking camera lights off, mate, they're pushing walruses off the cliff. Wankers. Polar bears are wankers. Why have we got them in zoos? Fuck off. You're nasty. Ah, it's changed my opinion.
I'm going to have to have a look at that later.
There's a brothel in Germany, right? And it's not a normal brothel, it's a sex doll brothel. Right? So each room has a sex doll. Yeah, hear me out. It gets worse. It's £70 an hour. £70 an hour to pound something probably 12 other blokes have been pounding into.
That's a normal
what's
brothel,
like
but
cottage cheese at the back of that thing?
£70 an hour to fuck a doll.
Literally a rubber doll. Like, sort of, by the look of the picture, they were sort of like, you know.
They're real dolls.
Yeah, they're a lot more realistic than the ones you used to take on a steak do.
There's a company who do real dolls.
It wasn't like the real, but it's like more than just the one you blew up. Yeah, you know what I mean? £70 for an hour.
That's fucking mad.
And this place is fucking just chocker. You have to like book. You can't just turn up. You can't go and walk past the window and go, yeah, that one will do. Old fucking plastic baller over there, we'll have a go on that. You got literally, it's like a waiting list to book. And it's open 24/7.
You're better off taking your 70 quid with all your mates and just chipping in for one.
Yeah. It's probably cheaper.
Because these things, they're not cheap. Have you seen the documentary on these?
Yes,
dolls?
I have. Yeah.
And they're thousands.
They are. If you take it away from what the purpose is, they're really clever.
Yeah. They're very like.
Do you know what I mean? They're really lifelike.
Yeah.
I kind of get it, but
they're designed for a particular purpose.
Who's cleaning that out?
Fuck that.
Do you know what I mean? It's the last thing you want to do. You roll over and go, fucking hell, if there's no pizza, I'm going to sleep. Yeah? I couldn't even imagine. Whose job would it be to work in the brothel to empty out the fucking... Oh, that must be the world's worst job. All I can imagine is a 70-year-old woman with, with the ones who wear the fucking rag on their head.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a penny telly on and a fucking fag hanging outside now, just emptying out this like fucking latex abomination thing. Oh, that must be a horrendous job.
Oh, what if it? Could you imagine the first time you do it? You know when you wash up a spoon?
Oh, I know.
Straight underneath, just.
Oh, yeah, just kicks back at you.
Oh no!
What, did you jump on top of it, or what? What did you do? I don't even want to know. That's fucking horrible. But yeah, a whole brothel with
why
sex
do people
dolls.
use these things? Like, why would you pay to go to a brothel? I'm paying to go to a brothel. You've already got over the hump of the embarrassment that you need to pay for the sex.
Exactly. So just
go to fucking Amsterdam.
I thought you said hamster.
Well, just fucking.
I thought you said fucking
Amsterdam.
It's cheaper. But yeah, even mind you, going by the one I seen in Amsterdam, I think you'll probably prefer the doll.
Okay.
Fucking Jonah
Should've gone
Luna
there
in
at
a
night,
shop
though.
window.
I think at night. I think that's when they get the.
Like I said, the
5-star quality.
Yeah, at a certain time of night, you know, when old Doris is cleaning, she's had a little clean, and she's mistakenly seen a glimpse of pant, and everyone's gone, "Hey, up!" She's like, "I'll make a bit of extra money here," you know what I mean? Spray a bit of Mr. Sheen on the end of it, give it a polish. Happy days, I'll have a fiver. Thank you very much. You know? Oh dear. But to use a doll, no. You just use something that breathes.
Even one of your own. I couldn't bring myself to buy one. Like, if I was single, I couldn't bring myself to buy one.
No.
Because it would just freak me out.
Plus, I could guarantee I'd save up. I'd have enough money, and literally the day I'm going to buy it, Kiss will come out with something that's like, you know what I mean? I'd have to go and buy that, and it's like save up again.
Because I could imagine how you would feel. Like, I've watched some like weird porn every now and again, but as soon as you finish, you kind of think, "What am I watching? What did I just wank over?"
What? I feel bad. I need to go to church.
I think I need to go have a shower and calm the
Some
fuck
Hail
down and
Marys.
sort it out.
Yeah.
Could you imagine doing that with a doll? But
you just
spent
look at your phone again. You go, "Don't look at me."
Yeah, you just spent $5,000 on a doll. You fucking finish and you're like, "What am I doing?"
And now I've got to clean it.
That's
And
what.
puts
The next
me
15
off.
minutes, you're fucking cleaning out.
Unless you can get your hand up the arse of the doll.
Some of the vaginas are removable.
Bear with. Oh, see, even if it wasn't, if you can anally get your hand up,
Yeah.
push it out. Yeah, so like
a tube of toothpaste.
or like turning a sock inside out.
Yeah.
So you can push it out and then pop it back in. Maybe that's how you do it.
Oh, I
Maybe
don't
they've
know.
already thought of this. You know.
I don't know. That documentary, they sell cleaning kits.
I fucking hope so.
There's something. Oh, no,
Yeah,
no.
you know, fucking there's some weird people. Right, America. There's an American guy in Thailand. This is fucking genius. American guy in Thailand, and he goes to a takeaway. He's staying in a hotel. Doesn't want hotel food because he likes really hot curries. Right.
Right.
You probably guess where this is going. So he loves really hot curries.
Okay.
So he goes to a local restaurant, which is down the bottom of the hotel. Blah blah blah. Orders his food, and on the menu it says spicy, and he's gone, "Well, how spicy is it?" And they've said it's very spicy.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Whatever, just I want it really spicy hot. I love hot curries and whatever." So apparently he got on the till, and it actually says on the till receipt they've written down pad thai blah blah, and when it says special notes, it's all printed out for the chef.
Right.
And it literally says to the words, cause he's not meant to see this receipt, but he's got it.
Yeah.
And it says American arsehole. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wants the hottest curry we do, thinks he's manly enough to take it, fucking burn him. Right? So apparently his order's up, he gets his order, goes back to his hotel room, he died.
Fucking
He had a heart attack. It was so hot, whatever they put in there, they didn't even know what this chili was, because obviously that was the last meal he had.
Yeah.
No one's in trouble at all because he asked for, and because they had the receipt, and it says on there he wants it as hot as possible.
Yeah.
So they're in, but they still don't. It's some rare chili that this restaurant has. It was pickled. They'd had it for years, and they put it in, and that's what fucking killed him. Pretty much saying his heart exploded and sweated to death. He was like dehydrated. The bed was soaking.
Fuck
How
that.
fucking? Could you imagine? How hot has that got to be to kill you? And he didn't even finish it all because there's still the meal on the side. So he must have literally had a heart attack whilst eating the meal.
Fuck that.
How hot would that be?
So I can't. Like, I've never understood the fascination with spicy food.
No.
I enjoy spicy food, but it has to be flavour. You know, when it's so hot, you can't fucking taste it.
It's like this new one they're doing at Morrison's. If you've seen it, you got to be over 18.
No.
I can't believe you don't know about it. Right,
I shop at Morrison's. I was there last night.
They do a curry. It's some kind of fowl.
Yeah.
And you have to prove you're over 18. It's supposed to be the hottest curry in Britain.
Fucking hell.
So you have to take ID. Yeah, obviously, you take ID.
Yeah.
And go, yeah, I'm over 18. I want to take it. And you have to sign something at the till.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. Yeah, only Morrison's do it.
Of all the places.
Yeah, it was advertising it. I think I said it last week or the week before because I meant to tell you. And I forgot. I mean, I don't even like talking about it because having Crohn's and my arse is going inside out as it is. Even thinking about it.
So I'll tell you what, I had a pizza. I went to stay at Mark's. Well, just went round there for the day. And we're like, let's get a pizza. I was like, yeah. Don't want Domino's.
I don't like Domino's.
I want like
dirty cheap pizza. Buy one get one
free. Yeah.
They're the best pizzas.
This was buy one get one half price or something stupid.
Yeah.
Like 12-inch deep pan. I think we got. Yeah. Let's fucking crack on with that. And we always get I'll get one pizza. And he'll get a different one, and then we'll split them in half.
Yeah.
So we always have half and half. So when Domino's started doing the half and half thing, we were like, they stole our fucking idea. Anyway, so I got plain cheese. Every now and again, I don't know why I like plain cheese. And we're like, let's get pepperoni. Just standard I don't want anything fancy. You could get Donna meat and all that shit on it.
Pepperoni.
Sometimes you just want basic. You just want to be a basic bitch.
Yeah.
And I was like, they do different bases. So you got the regular tomato sauce and barbecue. It's like, these have got spicy. We're like, yeah, chili base. Let's do that.
Oh fuck!
Like, okay, so we got it on the pepperoni, and we sat there. And we're like, oh, this has got a kick. You know how you do. And I'm like, yeah. Have you actually looked at the fucking sauce, Mark? He was like, no. I'm kind of holding it up, and I was like, his living room's like a little slightly dim.
Yeah.
And we're holding it up, and all you can see is just seeds.
Oh fuck!
And we're like, that's why it's a bit hot. And I was determined, so I finished that half at least. My arsehole was inside out the next day.
See?
It was fucking foul. It was just so hot, and it got to a point it was just like, I'm not enjoying this. It's so fucking hot.
See, I used to really love hot food, and I miss it so badly. I really miss a nice fucking put the bog roll in the freezer curry.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I do miss them, and now even if I have a korma, I'm like, yeah, I'm a fucking. It's just basically fucking coconuts on a chicken.
Yeah.
That's all it is. But yeah, oh shit, I can't even eat that. I do though, but occasionally I'll have them spicy pizzas we had before.
Yeah.
I occasionally have, I do like them. Oh fuck. Jalapenos. I know the football. Apologise to Wolves fans tomorrow at the football because just in case
They're in for a treat.
They could well be.
So I've always liked. I went through this weird phase. I always grew up and I really liked spicy food. It was like curries and stuff like that. And then I don't know anybody else that has it. If anyone else does have this, like what I used to have, but I had sensitive teeth, not to hot or cold, but to spicy food.
That's weird.
Yeah, like I would eat like a curry, and then my gums, like just where it meets the tooth, would ache like fuck.
Wow.
And it would just hurt.
That's
and
really
I
fucking
hated it, and it was just like, and it got to a point where it's just like, I don't want to eat curries. I don't want to deal with the after effects. The initial spice never bothered me. It was just the after effects. Like, I don't want to deal with it.
We've all suffered with them at one
stage.
Time,
Apart from that, but it would ache for fucking hours. And it was just sat there, and it's one of those where you grit your teeth to try and like scratch it almost, and like wiggle your teeth. It's like annoying. And then I started using like Sensodyne. I can eat spicy food again.
Good old Sensodyne.
Yeah, fucking. I was like,
fucking brilliant. What is in Sensodyne, man?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
But I put fucking sriracha in like everything now. I love it.
Mental. I've got another animal story. This one is sad. Warning. This one is really sad.
Right.
Like, even if Duffy's watching, this is really sad. And it actually made. I didn't cry. I was like, I had a lump.
Yeah.
I had a lump. I'm not telling you what end, but I had a lump. Right. So there's a zoo in Japan.
Yeah.
And it had a penguin in, like, all the penguins. And there was one penguin that just wouldn't socialise with any other penguins. He used to sit on his own. and just literally looked like he was just crying, just hated everyone.
Right.
So after sort of like 7-8 months, they got concerned about his penguin. So they made like a cardboard penguin that looked like him.
Right.
Right? So they stuck it at the top of these rocks in his in the encounter.
Yeah.
And this penguin, for I think it was like 8 or 9 years, they were best mates. This other penguin would sit every day next to this other cardboard cut-out penguin, right? Literally with a flapper round, like as though he's his best mate. So all the others would be off swimming, and he'd be sitting there talking and he's like, squawking, going, "So go for a swim? Because you're fucking boring. 7 years! 7 years you've sat there!" Right, so this was literally his best mate. So there's obviously something a bit wrong with his penguin.
Yeah.
So anyway, there was a storm or something, and something flew in and broke the penguin, the cardboard penguin, right?
Yeah.
So in the morning, when the other penguins all come out of their enclosure, this thing snapped in half, and the penguin, this is where it gets really sad, the penguin goes up,
his bollocks off.
it goes up to where the broken penguin is, and within 2 minutes died. He died. They reckon he died of a broken heart, this little penguin, because his mate was like broken, and literally his penguin just fell over and he died. And it had like a massive heart attack. How fucking sad is that?
Why are we laughing?
I don't know, because all I can see is this little snap fucking penguin on a lollipop sticking in the other one going, "My mate! What's the matter, mate?" You know what I mean? It's like, why are you ignoring me? And fucking, it died.
Fucking hell.
That's horrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've got a little well just there. He's just really moving. Poor little penguin. So he had 7 good years. Do you know what I mean?
Had some fun.
He had some fun with his little lacquered mate.
Not the deepest of
I bet
conversations.
all the other penguins like that cunt.
Yeah.
Hey, who's your mate, George? You know what I mean? Is he coming down for a swim? Oh, no, he's staying there, are you? I bet all the other penguins ripped him. So not only did his best mate die, he had 7 years of being bullied. Good job there's no polar bears next door, wasn't there? Fucking them joining in with the other penguins. Oh, you weird
It was
cunt!
probably the polar bears throwing shit over.
It probably
They've been
was.
doing that for 7
Bastard.
years, trying to knock him off.
Him till they snapped his
Yeah,
mate and made
finally
him
done
die
it.
of a broken penguin heart.
Fucking hell.
That's horrible.
That's horrible.
I was going to have a chocolate. I couldn't even look my penguin bar in the eye today. I was like, I can't eat it. I can't anything to do with penguins. Really upset me, that did.
I've had Tim Tams. I can't eat penguins ever again.
No, Tim Tams are the way forward.
I've got a sad story for animals. It's just fucked up. It's really fucked up. And it was some website I was on, saw this video, and it was it's like a dog grooming place.
Yeah.
And it's in Asia somewhere. And they've got like 3 little white dogs, like a Bichon Frise and that sort of thing, and a husky, and they're all like just chilling out, not like arguing or anything, not fucking getting in each other's way. And this husky keeps going to the same spot, stopping and then walking back round, going to the same spot. It's like they're waiting for the people to come back.
Yeah.
And it's like they've already been groomed. They're just waiting. It's like a waiting area for the dogs. And this one little white dog walks over and like sits where the husky kept stopping. And the husky walks over, goes up to him and just sort of looks at him like, "What are you doing?" And it's almost as if this dog turned around and said, "What?" And that's it, he had him.
Fuck.
Grabbed it by the neck, flung it around like shitloads, and then this dog's like laid on the floor. His legs are facing one way, his head's the other. Fucked him in a second, and then just carried on, walked off and carried on as normal.
Can you imagine if Sheldon out of Big Bang was like that?
Oh, fucking crazy. This dog just went.
See, any animal can just twist.
So,
See, animals are fucked when you think about it.
I'm always a firm believer that there's no such thing as a bad dog. It's just a bad owner.
But saying that, like Wolfie the other cat, he's a cunt.
But he's lovely to me.
He's
never done anything to me.
He is a lovely cat, and I love him to death. But he's a wanker because he'll lie on his back and he'll let his tickle his chin. And as soon as you go anywhere near that belly, he goes full fucking Wolverine on you. It's fucking hell. He's a cunt, and then I have to kick him out again. I was like, get out. Dripping. I'm like,
he's never done that. He never done that to me.
Fucking always gets me. Always.
I don't know why. As long as I've been coming around here, which is fucking as long as I've known you,
Just me.
he's never done
The
it. The
wanker that saved him. It's just me, Yates. You know what I mean?
Even like You were saying, "Oh, watch out if you walk upstairs, he'll have your toes and all sorts." You've never done it to me.
See, I think he started to hate me because when I first was a kid, and there was only me. He living here, so it was just me and him. You know what I mean? We had right bonding, me and my boy.
Yeah.
And then people moved in, and other animals moved in, and now he lies there looking at me, going, "Cunt." Do you know what I mean? Touch me, oh fuck
you! Let that fat sweaty cunt.
I know, yeah. You know what I mean? What the fuck is that dog thing down there, you wanker? That is the final fucking straw, son. And he just hates me. So we were close. We were like bros, and now he's like, cunt. I always imagine
who's this prick that smells like weed? Who's this other twat that smells like Subway sandwiches?
Fuck, what's going on here? Who's been pinching my cat food? But he's yeah, man. He's like, we were tight, and now he's just goes to show, can't trust animals. Polar bears.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Polar bears. That shocked me now. That really has shocked me. That polar bears were killing walruses.
Oh, I knew. They do fucking.
It's like Rise of the Planet of the fucking Bears.
Is it seals? Seals rape penguins. You know that?
No.
Seals rape penguins.
Penguins are getting it hard tonight, man. Literally. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Apparently they fuck a penguin to death.
Wow. Penguins have got it tough, man. So what? They can't go on the beach because they're going to get raped by a seal. And if they go in the water, there's like 20 great white sharks just circling.
And then if they go near a mountain, they're going to get thrown off by a polar bear.
Exactly. Fucking hell, poor bastards. No wonder they
can't even have a cardboard mate.
No, you can't even have a made-up mate, can you? Fucking you pretend friend. But that made me sad. That kind of upset me that, you know, walruses were dying needlessly. Walruses count.
Walrus lives matter.
Do you know what I mean? Walrus lives matter, man. I can't get this image up. Like, literally full-on Lion King. Fucking lobbing them off the side of a cliff. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, I just got these visions of fucking polar bears lining a track with torches, you know what I mean? While they're dragging the walruses under there. Fucking imagine the state of the bottom of that cliff.
Oh, fucking hell.
Jesus, polar bears, man, they're going to be taken over, I'm telling you.
Nasty bastards.
They need to be euthanated. Fucking hell. Oh, yeah, a new thing. I don't know. This is weird, but really funny, and I kind of didn't believe it. Then I looked more into it, and it's true. Women, and it's completely safe. Right. Women are now cleaning their vaginas with cucumbers. But wait, right? It has to be peeled. You cut the green skin. Apparently stops all the nutrient and the cleaning the liquidy stuff. So they're literally shoving cucumbers up and down, which they probably have been from whenever they first found a fucking cucumber, to be fair. But now it's official that, yeah, you can clean your foo-foo with a cucumber. Yeah? So, like, next time I'm shopping and I'm seeing some single woman getting it, I'm like, hey, hello. Keep that a bit clean, ain't we? Hey?
All I'm saying,
I could never eat a tuna cucumber sandwich again.
If Mandy's watching, it best still be in the fridge when I get home. It better still be in the fridge when I get home.
So isn't that genius, though? That's genius. They found a natural thing that cleans the body.
Well, yeah, they've always used it, cucumber, for stuff like that. That's why they put it over the eyes. It's meant to reduce wrinkles. And
but the fact that, like, it's okay to like shove one up and down your clump for 10 minutes trying to get it clean. Yes, and next time I've got my cock in a bowl of jelly, I'm cleaning it. It's good for it. Yeah, that's what I've heard. The whipped cream doesn't matter. Sorry, I've actually got a bowl of jelly in the fridge.
You won't after tonight.
I know, it's only because
you're going to get up in the morning and Nana's going to be like, oh, you took a weird slice out of this.
And there's no whipped cream left. What's going on? But, yeah, so I think we need to find things that are soft and squishy that men can bang that cleans your penis.
They've been banging a lot of it, like watermelon.
That's got seeds, though.
Oranges. No, these are things that people use.
Mince.
Mince?
Mince meat.
Oh, mint. I thought you meant mince as in the fucking polos. How small are you?
I've dropped myself in it there, right? Literally.
Fucking hell.
But yeah.
Mince meat?
Yeah. I can't get on chicken fillets. I can't get that.
I've only ever used my hand.
Do you know what I mean?
I don't see the point in using like. I don't go fucking grocery
I'm just
shopping
thinking
to
things
get off.
that look and feel like a vagina. And
A vagina.
chicken breasts, or what, like I can see that
Should we
bit.
get you a hand solo?
Bit of gaffer tape.
Should we get you a
No,
flashlight?
so we had one and someone won it, and I can't remember who we sent it to, but
I can't
yeah.
remember.
Bacon,
So I genuinely think,
pork
right,
belly.
if you really want to, for a gentleman to have a gentleman's wash, just put a load of fucking shower gel and a fucking flashlight and just jam that.
A flashlight.
Flashlight.
What the fuck is a flashlight?
You've never seen a flash.
I don't think I want to see
No,
a
I'm going to show you a
flashlight.
flashlight. You got to see one.
I don't think. How's it going to spiritualise my life seeing this masturbatory tool?
Just so you know what I'm on about.
It's got teeth.
That's an alien one.
Oh, okay. So it's a
that's-
fanny in your hand.
That's a fanny in your hand, yeah.
Oh, right.
It has a cap that you can put on, and
Wow.
that's one that you can like take out and fold in half, and you can get like famous porn stars have had
You
their
seem to
fannies
be,
molded and shit.
You seem to have quite a lot of knowledge of these things, sir.
It was on that thing with the dolls.
Why would you want one that's got teeth and a smile?
Fuck knows. It was on that thing.
Predator?
I've just seen
What
that.
the fuck?
I'm so glad I'm not showing this screen.
Why would you bang anything that has the face of Predator on it?
Oh dear.
What is going on? What is going on there? Craig, what is this site you've come onto?
That's 2 in 1, mate. That's 2 in 1.
That's just wrong.
No.
What is going
I
on?
need to get off this.
Someone's fucked a can of Coke.
What?
They've literally fucked a can of Coke.
Right.
Oh my god, that's horrendous.
That's just a no.
Wrong. I need the visions of fucking anarchic polar bears.
Yeah,
back in my head.
I've been a really bad host because I haven't checked the chat so much today. Oh, it's mostly Stuart.
Oh bless. Is it what, is he selling up his shop?
Oh, Mandy is watching, so
Cool.
make sure that cucumber's in the fridge when we get home.
There was a cowboy.
You know what? I guarantee, because like sometimes Mandy can be quite funny. I guarantee, if I come home and there's like she's peeled the fucking end of a cucumber or something when I get in,
It would be funny though.
that would be funny. But please don't.
If it does happen, you now know why. Yeah. So
On the plus
I've
side,
informed people.
at least I know she'd be nice and clean.
Exactly. And cucumbery, which is worse.
I do like cucumber.
There's a cowboy with 5 legs. 5 legs. But do you know where one of its legs was?
What?
On its back. So it had
Right.
4 normal legs and 1 on its back. I don't know. There's just an amazing picture.
That's not that abnormal to me though.
It's quite
Because creatures are
normal.
born with like 2 heads and shit all the
Yeah,
time.
but like
They're
just a fucking weird leg sticking off
it's
the
just
top of its back.
conjoined twin thing, and it never quite separated fully.
Yeah, but they're kind of cute. But a fucking cow with an extra leg, isn't? It's just weird. It looks like a fuck shark.
I was to say maybe just wants to
Do
be
you
a
know what I mean?
shark.
It's like a land shark.
It's just running through the field going.
moo, 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 moo. Do you know what I mean? That's just fucking, how shit's that? How scary would that be?
I like
Have a
how we
little
both put
picnic.
this on the same fucking road with that.
Try and have a picnic and stuff. Moo, moo. Fucking leg going past the bush, like fuck Shark Cow. You know what I mean? Fucking brilliant. Shark Cow 3 in 3D. Fucking brilliant.
fucking
We
hell.
need to make this film, man.
Shark Cow.
Shark Cow. Brilliant.
Sharknado. We can get Shark
Shark Cow. Another thing that seems funny: fisherman catches a fish. You know how all fishermen do? They catch like fish and they kiss it and throw it back.
Yeah.
Yeah. This guy caught his fish, kissed it, and it went down. He swallowed it. He died. Yeah, he died. So he went to kiss this fish. He kissed it, and it wriggled, went
Yeah.
straight down him. Apparently, had like these weird spines or something on it.
Yeah.
And it just damaged his whole insides, thrashing about, and he died.
Fucking
Dead
hell.
to death on the riverbank.
Fuck
Brilliant.
that.
Fucking animals, actually, what a theme tonight. Animals killing people, man.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
We're dying.
It's been very animal-y.
It was very death-ridden today.
I know. And another one about a snake. It was a snake caught sometime this week in Indonesia, and it was 26 feet long.
Fucking hell.
26 feet long. And there's a photo of it, and the fucking head is almost bigger than a man stood next to it. So
Jesus.
they captured it, and they cooked it for the whole village. But they took all the photos to prove it, and the whole village had a big snake barbecue.
Nice.
Isn't that nice? What a nice way to end the day. Villagers have gone missing for weeks.
Mm.
They found him inside the belly of the snake.
Yeah.
In the belly of a snake, belly of a shark.
Oh, God.
What a music theme going there, eh? So, yeah, like, God rest them. But they had a good old fucking barbecue afterwards.
Oh, fair play.
Can't argue that, can you?
No.
You know?
We haven't covered music today.
Yeah, this is nothing.
Because there's nothing new. Oh, there is a teaser for a new track coming out that I'm interested in, but that's about it.
Who?
Bad Wolves.
Bad Wolves?
Yeah.
I like the name already.
So ex-members of XYZ bands all put together.
Yeah.
But they've released one track, which is Learn to Live. And then they've got this new one, Toast the Ghost, or something like that. It's
Nice.
Fucking weird title. I think that's November 3rd, I think they're releasing that. But the Learn to Live is a good track. We'll play that later because I'm fed up of YouTube trying to copyright me, so I'll play it to you later afterwards.
What was it? Yeah. I know. I might excite you, actually. It excites me. I've seen today that, you know, Hatebreed are coming back next year to do a tour.
Yep.
The tour they started in America, main support is Kublai Khan.
No idea who they are.
I'm sure I've played you some Kublai Khan. They're fucking sick.
Possibly.
Absolutely brilliant. But yeah, so that excited me. I'm hoping. I hope they come over here and.
Very rarely they do.
I mean, I'm seeing them next weekend in that gig with Emure and These Nuts. So I'm really excited. I love them. I think they're fucking.
But there was
brilliant.
like tours in the States compared to the UK are always fucking.
It's like it's the time when it's summertime in America. I just want to disconnect from fucking Facebook because I see all these festivals they have over there, and they make ours look like fucking shit. And they're not. They're even less than half price.
Line-up wise and price wise, they're better, but apparently ours are actually better for the atmosphere.
I get that. I kind of get.
For some reason, like, a lot of American bands prefer playing in Europe than they do to the States.
They love it, don't they?
Yeah,
they do fucking love
There's
it.
got to be a reason for that.
I must admit that the only gig I've seen out there was when we seen Sabbath at Madison Square Gardens, and yeah, the people like they get into it, but they don't not as much as like over here.
Yeah.
Or apparently the best place is like fucking Switzerland and Germany. And
Yeah,
stuff
Germany's meant to be
they go
mental.
fucking off the radar, don't they? They love it. But Download is, well, no, because I still think Bloodstock's better. Not Bloodstock. What's it called?
Is it Bloodstock?
Yeah, Bloodstock. I think's better.
Yeah.
Because it's not even half the size, and it's just relaxing. It's just
that was a big thing for me. I just chilled out.
Yeah. You don't worry about anything at all at that place.
Nah. I think the clientele was a bit more.
It's like, you know,
they're a bit more mature.
Yeah. Not
necessarily in age, just mentality.
Yeah.
Because there was some younger, like even younger. There was properly young kids there and stuff. But like at Download, it's all seems like it's an image thing, and everyone's
Mum and
acting.
Dad's dropped them off for the weekend.
Everyone just at Download. Everyone just wants to get shit faced and
die in a field,
be a bunch of pricks, and I get fed up with it.
Yeah,
like
totally. And the same bands.
After a couple of days, I'm like, yeah, all right, I'm bored of hearing Timmy shouted at the top of your lungs. It ain't fucking funny. Shut up. I didn't get any of that at Buzzsaw. Obviously, we haven't camped there.
No,
but I would be willing to try it.
It's just different atmosphere. I love it. It is it's like the grown-up festival of metal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Download's like your noisy little teenage party that mum and dad's gone away for the weekend. Quick, fucking get everyone round with some cheap cider. Whereas Bloodstock's like port and cheese, and we'll sit around and discuss Fusion and then watch a few bands. Do you know what I mean? And that's what I fucking love about it. It's just from the first time I went there, I just fell in love with it, and you can see why now. It's just, it's just spiritual, man.
I was so shocked by the size of it. It's so small.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And it's just, and you're not squashed, you're not crowded, or anything. It's just whoever organises it, a genius.
Yeah, it's really,
And
really well
I
organised.
put my hands up on it. It is, for me, it's the best
Even
UK
like
festival.
staff that I saw, like security, at
They're
download, they're fucking pissed off.
Yeah, because they don't want to be there.
Yeah, they're so fed up with dealing with like little shits, and then
See-
you get to like there, and it was like, oh, can we just have a quick look?
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank. Have a good day. They wish
See-
we like having a good day and all that shit.
I
It's like-
remember when, before Download, it was Monsters of Rock, and I used to go to Monsters of Rock, and it only used to be like on a Saturday. But the security then was Hell's Angels, because it was run by the Hell's Angels.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it was still, I can't remember, it wasn't Hell's Angels, but they had a big part of it. And that was the security, and you just didn't fuck about, because you knew.
Yeah, they was,
They've got fucking
shit out of
sleeveless leather fucking jackets with patches all over it, and they're the boss. You know what I mean? I'll do what you fucking say, mate. But yeah, you don't have that. It's just a completely different atmosphere. It's just brilliant. But I'm still fucking angry at polar bears, mate. It's just, I don't. Like, what I'm trying to get into polar bears' brain, man. What has gone on in their life that makes them just go, fuck it? Fuck it, lads.
let's start throwing
Do you know what I mean? Let's fuck. Look at the size of us, man. Let's go fuck shit up. Then,
That's
like,
fucking mad.
could you imagine? It's just like there's a knock at the door of a fucking polar bear, and he's like, "Yeah, you got fucking 10 minutes. Get out." You're like, okay.
Yeah, right. See you
Fuck.
later.
He
Bye.
stood there with a fucking ready cocked penguin under his arm. You know? Fucking hell! It just shocked me. It just shocked that polar.
Crazy.
I didn't think polar bears would be like that, man.
going back to Bloodstock. Next year,
Yes.
have to go.
Oh,
I've
definitely.
got to see the priest.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Friday.
We're not leaving early.
No. Oh no, not for the priest.
I've got to watch the whole thing.
I didn't want to leave for Ghost, but I was like, I'm actually getting a bit bored.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That wasn't. They really wasn't. They were good musically. They were fucking phenomenal. But the stage show was a bit.
It just got a bit much.
Jim Henson.
Yeah, and I was a bit like, oh, I can't
You know.
do this anymore. Let's just go.
Exactly. So
Plus, we beat all the rush out of the end.
That's true.
So. But Priest, I need to see.
Oh God, yeah.
Priest.
God, yeah. But yeah, I am looking forward to that. I really am. They are
That's
good
gonna
live.
that's gonna be good. I just wish that who were the other bands that were playing that got announced, like Nails. So
There was
wish
another
they
one
were
I really
playing.
like, and I can't remember what they were called. As main support, the Judas Priest, and I can't remember who it was.
Emperor.
Yeah.
So I'm not a fan of them. I can't remember who
I
else.
like
was
that
in that.
early stuff.
Oh, it was Devil Driver and Nails.
Yeah.
I
I
wish
think
Nails
Nails was on
was-
another day.
Yeah, I wish Nails was playing on Friday. They're not.
Oh well, but still Priest.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's worth every penny
Yeah.
just for the fucking priest.
Just for Joe, just Priest.
Just look at the size of his chopper.
If we don't ride on a chopper, we're going home.
He's got to ride on a chopper,
We've
innit?
got to.
Do you know what I mean? He's got to be at the side of the stage revving his chops up. Brilliant.
That's going to be fun.
All I
Definitely, I'm
do
looking
was
forward
to
to that.
break the law.
We're gonna
Oh, I can't wait.
hopefully dragging a few people with as well, so we'll have a crowd this
Yeah,
time.
be a good laugh. Definitely. But, yeah, so, yeah, the new Thor film. So,
Oh yeah.
right. I'm not a big fan, obviously, but as everyone fucking knows,
Yeah.
I don't see the fucking point in them. So today, I was like working upstairs in the AV room, and Thor was just starting. So I was kind of, if anyone hasn't seen it yet, spoiler alert, it's shit. So I was like, fucking, it starts off, and he's like in hell or something, and there's some big fucking fire demon thing, and he's fucking lobbing his hammer at him, and they're flying about,
Yeah,
and he fucking rips his arm. Right, and then right, so this is Thor, the Viking fucking god, right? Who, the best mode of transport the Vikings had, that to my mind, is a fucking boat, right? So that was their mode of transport, was you either walk or it was a fucking boat. Yeah? Right, so you think, okay, so Thor was probably before the Vikings because there he's God. So what did he have? He didn't even have a boat, probably had a fucking raft or something, right? So anyway, then he beats the devil, flies off with his hammer, flies into space.
Yeah.
No, shut up a minute. Flies into space and lands on another fucking planet in space. Right, so this is all going on in our time. It's not like it's set fucking 1,000 years ago. It's like now, sort of, in this time. So, everyone on this planet are dressed like Vikings. Right. Point one.
Asgard.
If he's... No, he doesn't race cars around.
Oh, that's where he went. Is Asgard.
Asgard. Right, okay, whatever. Right, so he goes to Asgard. Right, so obviously he's coming backwards and forwards to Earth and fighting things and whatever. Just never occurred to him to take a pair of jeans back and go, look at this, lads. Hey, fucking jeans. Never mind them leather skirts you're all wearing. I've got a nice fucking t-shirt here. Right, what's wrong with a cunt? Like, never mind fighting people. Get some clothes, pretend you've invented them, take them up, open a little fucking Marks and Thor or whatever, and sell fucking cool clothes and iPhones and everything. He could make a fucking fortune if he had his head screwed on. He could open a mobile phone shop, a TV shop, have fucking his own Sky channels. No, so he just goes back to a normal fucking... They haven't even got dishwashers or anything. They're literally cooking on a fire. Right?
Right.
So that's point A. Right? Cunt. Then, fucking, I can't watch this, so I went off and was working, and I'll come back. Well, it's near the end and see what's going on. So I'm literally right near the end, and he's sat in a fucking spaceship.
Yeah.
Right? He's sat in a fucking spaceship, and all his long hair's gone. And now he looks like the guy that was in fucking Home and Away or Neighbours or whatever it is. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? So how has he ended up on a fucking spaceship? Please explain.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
We're all the one who love fucking superheroes.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
How the fuck's he end up on a spaceship?
I know.
It's supposed to be a Norse god.
When I watch it, I'll let you know. But I haven't seen it yet.
It's fucking stupid. And you know what? And all in my head at the time, like, all I can ever remember is you always saying, you've always got to stay to the end of the fucking titles because something happens at the end.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, it's a really big. So I stayed to the end, right? So there's him and some other cunt with long hair sat in his fucking spaceship, like his big fucking spaceship, and then this other thing comes into views up about 100 times bigger than his fucking spaceship. So now there's another fucking spaceship. They're Vikings! Why are they in space in the first fucking place? It's not even supposed to be in a fucking spaceship. How is he in space, Craig? Because my head can't get round this.
The way that they've explained it is the same as the way they explain it during Viking times.
What? So you're saying Vikings have encountered spaceships?
No. That's all like a modern thing. But where he comes from and where he goes to is Asgard, which is on a different plane of existence than ours.
Yeah, but
the way they've done it in the Marvel universe is that it's kind of like they're more like aliens than gods.
No, they're just wankers because I don't understand what's going on. I would completely get it. Right, if they're going to make a film about Thor, keep it original. Keep it to the fucking he's a Viking, right? So don't go fucking shooting around space in a spaceship. That's not what Vikings do.
Well,
come over
originally,
to Britain, fuck some women, pillage a load of shit, and then go back.
That was only in defense of Marvel. That was kind of more of a recent development. The original character was a normal bloke that found the hammer. And if you could lift
Excalibur,
if you could lift it, it gave you the powers of Thor. That was the reason he was a superhero. And then if he lost the hammer for too long, he would go back into a normal person.
Right.
They decided to start twisting that as the years went on to be more like the old Norse mythology. That's why Thor is in that universe to begin with. Originally, it was like a superhero, but they were able to use the thing for Thor. But if it's an entertaining film, it shouldn't matter.
Superman, I get. Another planet, special powers, makes him strong. I get it.
Right.
Spider-Man, bit by a spider. I get it. Radioactive spider. I get it. Yeah, the Joker. What the fuck? I don't know what's going on there.
He's just
was he slapped by a clown or something? What the fuck turned him into a Joker?
He got thrown into a vat of chemicals.
Okay. All right, that explains that then. Right, so that's cool. Wonder Woman. Yeah, she was not fucking Aztecs. I can't remember what they were called.
Amazonian.
I get that.
With
yeah.
Themyscira.
Yeah, it comes from what?
That's the place where she lives.
Themyscira. Themyscira.
Yeah.
Sounds like something you do with a cucumber, mate. I ain't being funny, so I kind of get that. You know, she's a powerful, strong woman. Lasso, it's a bit far fetched if you want it, but invisible spaceship. How many fucking Amazonians, what they are, fly fucking invisible spaceships?
None.
Yeah, exactly. So that's fucked that up straight away.
That concept's
fucked
gone now, though.
Aquaman. what's the point? Like, we've gone over this. Unless there's a war on the sea, fucking forget him, because he's no use to you. Unless you push him around in a fucking barrel of water, he's fucked. So he's a shit superhero. I get that, but Thor, I get the whole hammer thing, and it is a mighty big hammer. I'll give him that.
He has got a big
It's
hammer.
a fucking huge hammer, but he's in a spaceship, and I needed a fucking spliff there and then, because I couldn't get my head around this. I don't get how he's gone from defeating the devil to ending up sitting next to fucking Dr. Spock.
But you didn't. To be fair, you didn't watch the whole thing.
I couldn't watch the whole thing, Craig.
So when I watched it, I'll let you know why.
Because I don't want to know what's happened between he's on his own planet and then he's got no hair. I don't care. I have no interest in it at all, because he was in a spaceship and that killed it for me. I'm like, do you know what? Even if I was fucking paralysed in a hospital bed and the only thing that worked was my eyes and that was on telly, I'd still fucking go to sleep, because it's just bullshit.
Anyway,
should we check the message boards before we go?
Before we go,
See if there's any questions of life. Sheffield United win. Well, have they actually won, Stuart? That's alright, we'll win tomorrow, we'll go top again.
must have evolved into combat cow tipping. To combat cow tipping. He's got a foot on it to stop it from tipping over.
Pandas, Pandas are way better.
And your favourite band tomorrow night?
My favourite band tomorrow night?
Skindred.
Oh my god, I fucking hate Skindred.
Not that fussed by
I just hate them. Like, they've just... They went from being quite cool like 10 years ago. You know what I mean? And they were called Dub War before, if I remember.
yeah, something like
and
that.
then they turned into Skindred. And Dub War were fucking brilliant, like the whole reggae. And then I kind of like I did like Skindred. And then that fateful day at Download when he done the fucking Hartlepool or whatever it fucking is, waving your head.
Yeah.
From that point on, I could quite easily have assassinated him.
No, I don't. I used to like him. I just got bored of him.
Same shit.
It's not whatever. Warning.
Yeah,
I just got bored of it.
Swinging your fucking... I can't even remember it. But to be fair, the only sort of coolest thing I will say about Skindred is Kieran was in one of their videos.
Oh yeah, he was. Yeah.
So I mean, bless it. He loves them, and he got to meet them. That's cool. That is cool. But no, your time was up 5 years ago.
Yeah,
literally.
Anyway, on that note, thank you for stopping by.
Yeah.
Whether you're watching us live or on repeat, which most people tend to do when it's been released.
Hopefully it's not too boring.
Oh, this is what I should fucking put out, right? Because I should start begging like all the other YouTubers do. Pass us around. If you find this funny, if you enjoy it, pass it around, show your mates, get them involved.
Oh, okay. I was expecting some car keys and a bowl passing us around at a party. I'm like, nah, you're right.
But if you enjoy it, like subscribe to it, like the videos, throw it around to people.
Yeah. Hang on.
Let's try. Try and make it grow a little bit. I think it'll be fun.
Yeah. Honestly, we love it. The more people that watch, we like. And the other thing I think we should do, like, we've been on and off now, that feedback.
Yeah, feedback.
Seriously, I mean, give us some if there's stuff we do that's shit, not so funny, just let us know, and then we can change it. Or if there's stuff you want us to do,
we're fucking thick-skinned about this sort of stuff anyway.
Yeah. And then if there's stuff that you want to do, or you think we should do, tell us.
Yeah,
we'll do pretty much anything.
We're also not. I'm not saying to make us big so that we're big YouTuber. That's not our goal. Our goal is basically, my goal for this is to entertain our mates and have a laugh.
Yeah.
And we can get more people going. I think it'd just be a good laugh to have a community going of people.
Yeah, exactly.
That like non-PC community.
Yeah. Get the Skype up and running and stuff, and
eventually we get better. And obviously, I'm not looking to get paid out of this. We're doing it for just for a laugh.
Literally. We wanted to do not this, but the radio show for so long because it was so unfair.
And it's such a pain in the arse to do.
And it is. And so this was the next thing. And unfortunately, you get to see our ugly mugs. And we don't play much music, which, if there's a way around it, it would be nice to put a few videos in here and there. But
every time I do, I get copyright
exactly.
strikes, so.
But yeah, I mean, we'd love to know what you think, what you honestly think. If you're only watching it because... they're kind of our mates, so we'll watch it. I don't. If it's shit, tell us.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. That was a good way to end it.
Exactly. So
either way,
fuck off and
thanks
do
for
what you
watching.
gotta do.
Piss off and go enjoy the rest of your Friday night.
Bye.